Ready?
I think so.
Cool.
Are we all in the same position? The starting position? Lean forward, hands together?
Sorry.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm a lefty, so I want to go this way. Feels better.
Yeah, symmetry if you put your right hand over the best.
We can bookend it.
closest,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
it's-
Thank God.
it's for the thumbnail.
I can do this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello. Welcome to this gameplay of FLOE, coming from Pika Games, who are sponsoring this video. Thank you so much to Pika Games. My name is Paula, and this is a Paula and Friends play.
You just said we're friends.
We're friends.
Legally, that's binding.
Yeah,
That
it's on video now.
holds in court.
Yeah.
Well, is it?
You invited us.
I did, because you guys are good at like heavy Euros, and I thought that might come in handy with
Got it.
this game, the biggest game we've played on a Paula and Friends.
This is a moment.
Yeah.
This is a
Gonna be
moment.
great. We got a couple pros.
Gonna
I
get
thought you
deep
were gonna
into it.
say we're good at being available in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week.
That does also help.
I'm
we are.
very good at that.
We're
so
out here.
I got 2 points in my favor.
So yeah, y'all joining me, my friend Mike Murphy
Hi.
and Shea Parker.
Oh,
Were you gonna say Shea Paula?
Shea Parker, you
I
got that.
had a moment. This is
I
literally
saw
my
you
nightmare.
panic. I saw you panic, even though you know
It
you
is
had it.
straight up my nightmare that I'm going to forget people's names, even when I know them. And I questioned everything I knew.
It
in
would
that
be my
moment.
nightmare, except I have too much experience with actually doing it for me to be scared of it anymore.
You're like, look at this
It's
happen.
just it
I don't know
happens,
why.
yeah.
All of a sudden I was like, why don't you use last name? I'm pretty sure it's Parker. Did I make that up? What's happening?
Yeah, you got it. Shea Parker, that's me. Hi.
Yeah, that is my friend. My friend whose name I totally know, not
Right.
just some rando I pulled off the street to
It's a
play
moment.
this.
We're
with
very
me.
close.
Very close. Cool. Well, we are going to play this game, FLOE, which you can find if you're watching this right when the video goes live. You can find it crowdfunding right now. And if you're watching it like a couple weeks after the original posting date, you can probably like late pledge or pre-order, or heck, maybe find it in a game store depending on how far in the future you're watching this.
That's true. So always check it out and stuff. But yeah, this will be crowdfunding. And I guess on that note, just know this is a prototype that we're playing today. So this not everything will be perfectly reflective of whatever that final product will be.
Yes, that is such a good thing to remember. This is a prototype that has seen a lot of love, as you'll notice. So your copy will look nicer, just in general. And some of the things will change, some of the symbols, and we'll point out some of the things that we have here are actually a little bit different than what they show in how the game's actually going to play. But we'll talk about that when those things come up. And speaking of that, we're not going to do like a proper rules teach of this game, because there are other places for you to find that information. That's not this video. This video is about feeling what it feels like to play. So we'll do a little bit of an overview just so you have some context, and then we'll talk about things while we do them. But I just want you to like have fun with us.
Yeah, just going to give you the flow. I'm going to show you the flow.
Oh, I see what you did.
Get
there.
it? English
I
is
do
fun.
get it. He said the name of the game.
It's the name of it.
Classic Mike move. So in FLOE, we are adventurers living in this iceberg watery world. We have this lovely snowy village with a bunch of villagers. We're here doing cool stuff. And then here on our little player boards, we have familiars who are going to help us do some other things. The name of the game is gathering resources, spending resources to do cool stuff. We're going to be able to do actions in the village. That's how we get and spend a lot of our resources. We're going to be able to explore out on the map, taking a map action. We're going to be flipping over tiles to reveal more of the map. And that stuff is going to give us the chance to have all these kinds of encounters. We might find some cool landmarks. Those are secret right now, but they'll flip over as the game goes. We might have different encounters here. We're gonna meet people who are gonna give us stuff or challenge us to do things. And we might even delve into a cave where we're gonna fight monsters. The most important thing is staying warm.
It's everything.
It's been pretty chilly the past few months. So yeah, I definitely want to.
You say in a short sleeve.
I
Both
did
of you
come.
with short
I
sleeve
came
t-shirts.
in a jacket, and I thought I don't like wearing jackets while playing games, because so often I'll like catch my sleeve on
yeah,
a thing and
so
just knock everything over.
It's the worst. Yeah.
So
it's,
I'm shivering a little
been
bit, but we'll get
chilly.
warm. It's fine.
We're gonna warm
chilly.
up.
Get warm up.
Yeah, it's all about warmth and coziness here, and that's kind of your life force. It's sort of a resource to
Yes.
spend. It's really kind of it really is kind of the center of everything. Is how do you stay warm in an iced over world.
And on this track here on our board, you can see this red cube is going to mark how much warmth we have, and we're going to be able to get more warmth over time as we remove these cubes blocking. You can see we start to get lovely little steam coming off of our bowl of noodles.
Oh, that's great.
This whole place is fueled by ramen. It's great.
Yeah.
There's nothing more
Oh man,
hearty.
honestly,
That'll warm you right up.
I'm so hungry. I've not eaten, and
Paula?
y'all might hear.
All right, it's going to be a no-dome game, y'all. We're going to get this thing done in 35 minutes. You're going to see how fast this baby can cook.
You might hear my stomach rumble in this video. Well, the other important thing that you need to know before we start is this is where we have our points.
Yep.
The end of the game is triggered by whoever gets the 6 points first.
Yeah, you'll see points and stuff. We have these little statues. You can actually get half points as well and convert those into full points and stuff. And then I think we do, at 6 points, we each get one more turn, and then we tally
Everyone
up.
but the person who triggered the end game, I believe.
Yep, that's it. So it's
you
easy.
might not have even turns.
Okay.
I guess I could just go first.
Take it away.
Sure.
Since it's my show. It's my channel.
So we're going to go.
A little rigged, but all right.
Boy. So to go to the village, I need to be able to be maxed out on my resource track and then spend all the resources to get the thing. And I don't really have any resources.
You got
really
a bubble.
right now I got a bubble.
Yep.
So, oh yeah, we got pearls, kelp, bubbles, mushrooms, and wood.
And as you said, there's these these limiters, these flow stones, and as you get to the top of your tracks and go take these village actions, these will increase, making the return visits, those actions, more expensive. But if you get them to the top and then off onto the board, that's a quick way,
points.
a good way to get a bunch of points. So
I think I want to do I'm going to get some map tokens because that's going to help me explore more of the board here. So I am this lovely little guy with 2 ears. And so I'm going to do a map action. So first I move and I'm going to use 1 warmth to come into these shallow waters because it's cold. So I spend a warmth. And then I'm going to come onto this iceberg area. And for my exploration action, I'm just going to take this token. This will go away and I will get a map token. We're just going to chuck stuff, y'all. Then I'm just going to put right here, which you may not really be able to see on camera, but I've got it. Just know that I've got it.
Just trust her.
Yeah.
She's got it.
fragment of the map.
And I can gather these to spend to access other unexplored areas of the map, or if I get 4 of them, I can use them to create a little shrine.
Right, for your flow stones
Which
later.
ultimately, eventually, one day, I'll be able to put a flowstone on to get points. Made it. So I did that, and now my familiar is going to do a little action here. So that's going to cost me a warmth to send my familiar out. They're going to go... Ooh, yeah, they're going to go here. So they can go on these spots adjacent to me. They can either get a bubble there, or they can get another resource that is adjacent to them. And this is adjacent right here. I want this wood.
Nice.
So I'm going to take that. I'm going to chuck it. Get out of here.
Bye.
And now I have a wood. I'm maxed out on wood.
All right. So now you're ready to rock.
That's my turn.
All right, Shay, what you
I think
got?
I did all the things.
I think so.
Seemed like it,
Looked
yeah.
good to me.
Shay.
I also want to grab some woods. I'm going to take my little owl sorcerer. Going to go there. That cost me 1 hit.
Yeah.
Going to get that wood. Bumping up that track. And then
That's right.
I will also send my familiar. I think I want to go diving. Because I see this key.
Okay,
And I know
yeah.
you need a key to open up some treasure.
You sure do.
So I can send my familiar just to here, right?
You can
go
send
on
your
that
familiar to
spot,
one
but-
of these spots.
Got it.
But you can take that dive
But you can take
action.
that because it's adjacent to
Cool.
you. So that will trigger a dive action. You come over here. You can take anything on this dive. The deeper down you go, the more warmth it costs you. Except this, you die if you go down there. You die on this dive, so you can't take that. But if you can spend the warmth, you can take any of these things.
Well, I'm just going to take this top one
It is free.
because it is free. And so
Shallow
this
dive. That all
Slides to
slides
the
up.
bottom and everything comes up. And my little key token
Whoop.
goes up to
Goes
have
right
key.
over there.
So now all I need is a treasure chest, and then I can use that key
You can
on the
open
treasure chest.
the chest with the key that you have. Luckily, they will just fit, even though you found them randomly.
Yeah,
completely
everyone
separate
knows
from
that
each other.
all keyholes and all keys all work together.
They all work
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, and then
They're
they
all
break.
skeleton keys.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah.
break.
Oh yeah, and that's it.
They disintegrate.
It's the
it's
one
magic.
key
Ooh.
It can be used in any lock, but you can only use the key one time.
Right.
And it returns
That's
to the
the-
depths forever. It is locked to the deeps. There.
That's balanced.
I
Like you
that.
do. Yeah.
I should point out that we're able to just walk through these shallow waters, the light blue, but if we ever wanted to cross these dark blue waters to go further, we would need to summon a ship and sail that. So you'll see that, but that's how we're traveling around. Mickey Mike.
Do I want how much?
Do you mind if I call you that?
I prefer it.
Oh, good. Okay, well, you heard it here. Well, it's on video, legally binding, as we established.
But only for Paula. All right. You're the one that can pull it off. I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
y'all
this shit.
can't. Don't call him that in the comments.
Do it. I mean, maybe a couple times on the comment. Just engage with the video. If that's all you got, just drop that.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take a ship. We have a ship. You can only summon the ship to the harbor, which is where we are. And that allows you to move through the dark blue spaces because I kind of want.
You want to go far out?
Yeah.
Far out,
Far
dude.
out, man.
You do have to spend warmth because, again, you're in the cold.
Let's see. Can I go to that far island? That
Where the
little-
campfire is?
Yeah. Is that
Let's see, you
illegal?
could
Do I have to
go-
go somewhere
yeah,
and walk
You
it?
could go one. Oh, you would have to walk it,
Hmm.
which is fine. You can do that. You can move one warmth here, get out here, spend another warmth to walk through the shallow waters and get there. So it would cost you 2 warmth.
That's interesting. You know what? In that case, I'm actually just going to walk, but I'm going to go down here. So I'm going to spend 2 warmth to go this iceberg through these shallows, down here.
Ah.
So it's 2 warmth to do that. Because I like the resources that are here.
There's
so
a
I'm gonna
lot of good ones.
pick up a mushroom. Like that. Do you want to be the official chucker? And then
Chuck
I'll
it.
spend 1 more warmth. So I'm really burning through it quickly to pop my familiar over here.
You can go there and go diving, or you can get
Yeah.
pearls, or you can go diving. You can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
You can get kelp. You can get bubbles because you're on the bubbles. You
I'm
can
gonna
get a map.
I'm gonna go here, but I'm just gonna take this kelp from the water with my familiar.
Okay.
So I want to be able to go visit the tavern. Nice. All right, that's
right.
it for me.
Well, hell. All right, back to moi.
Yeah.
I am now going to go to the village. So I just kind of bounced there. So I'm going to do a village action. I'm going to bring my familiar back over to my
Sure.
board for the moment. And then I'm going to take Nobu, and I am going to go here to where I can do building because wood is the resource that I got. So first things first, I get warmth for every villager. So you like walk up to a building and all the villagers are like, oh, it's so nice to see you, and they give you a
Give you a
hug.
hug, yeah.
So I get 1 warmth from this one villager.
Absorb their
Yeah, and you're like, oh, thank you so much. That was so cold.
Thank you.
They're like, they walk away and they're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then they move to the next.
Yeah, they go get some
spot.
more from their other friends.
So they're gonna go here. Oops. So the next person who goes there will get 2 warmth.
That's
And then
delicious.
those will jump along clockwise, like a mancala. You're dropping 1 off in each spot.
Yep.
So now I spend, this means spend your max amount of that resource. So I'm maxed up on wood and now I spend all of it. So it's just 1
Yeah,
because it's
for
the
now.
start of the game. So now I go down to 0. I get to do a build action and increase my wood flowstone. So that comes up 1. So I now have to get even more wood to be able to go there again. Now I get these cool buildings. We're gonna go hard on maps, I think, today. So I'm gonna get this one that will potentially let me spend bubbles for maps.
I like it.
So that goes here. You can see I'm building out my own little neighborhood. And now I take a village action with my familiar. It will cost me a warmth. That's okay. I just got 1. I'll just spend it again.
Yeah.
And I can either activate the top row of my buildings or the bottom row of my buildings.
Right.
Now this is this is a prototype. This has been updated, basically. I'm not going to call it an error.
No.
It's been updated.
This is
Because
literally
it's
a work in
it's
progress.
development.
Yeah.
It's in development. So this is not actually gaining 2 heat or warmth. If you go there, you gain a bubble. Because then you can spin the bubble on other things.
Correct.
This will give me a bubble, and I'll get to do another village action of my choice. But I'm
interesting.
not maxed out on anything, so I can't really do anything else. I'm going to go to the top here. This is going to give me a level up. I'm leveling up Thanu.
Yeah.
So the level
Sure.
up can be spent on your familiar, on your dice, which comes in handy when you're doing combat, or on our special abilities that we have here. I actually didn't. I'm a cartographer. I'm a cartographer. Whenever I move my feather, which sounds like a confusing thing, but it's going to make sense one day. You'll see it. It has to do with quests. When I move a feather on an
Shake that tail
ally
feather.
quest, I can either get a map or a crate. Now, if I spend my level up on this, I now have access to that same ability, but I now have a green merit, which is going to help me unlock some other things. So those are that's what you can spend your level ups on, but I'm going to level up Thanu because I need him to be like generating his own warmth.
Yeah, he's been taking a lot from
Stand
you.
on his own 2 feet, yeah, or 4.
And then I get, did I spend the warmth to use him? I don't think I did. Then I get this is a bubble, so just pretend that's a bubble. And then I'm going to spin the bubble on another map.
Nice. You are mapping it up.
And
Yeah,
then that's it. That's me.
like a cartographer would.
Yeah. Get over your maps already. Whatever.
I want to go to that corner ice area.
You gonna pop up here?
Words are escaping me.
There?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, one warmth up.
That's
Get
one
chilly.
warmth. I want to get that mushroom.
Sure.
All right.
That mushy room right there.
That's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bam. And I'll also do one last familiar action. So I think the only space I can send them to is that bubble space right there.
Yeah, so you can get a bubble or a pearl.
So bubble or pearl. I think I'm going to grab the pearl.
You might be, I think you can get this map as well. Because that's
yeah,
a
yeah,
Oh,
right.
sure.
So there's a map token, a pearl, or a bubble.
There is. I think I'm going to go with the pearl, though.
Okay. I feel like I should have gotten more resources.
Yeah.
Oh, a little too much English on that one.
Ooh, all right, calm
Too
it down.
chucked. I wish y'all could see it so far. We'll never find that again.
No, it's gone.
Ever. Somebody's real cold.
I am so chilly.
You are going to need to warm up for
I'm
the next turn.
absolutely coming home on the next turn.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm coming out on this turn as well. I'm going to go here to the tavern. I found a friend to cuddle up with, so I will do that and get a little bit of warmth, and they will move on down the way. Okay, so here I have to spend my kelp. I do have my kelp maxed out, so I'll spend that down there and increase my flow stone. And here I can engage with one of the tavern patrons. The one thing this always gives you is a cube, so now my threshold.
You have a
or my,
higher threshold
I
for
can hold
warmth.
more warmth within myself. And I can choose basically one of the options on one of the tavern folks. I think I'm going to take this one and take the chest. So I'll do that right there.
Right, and then that will go face up underneath it.
Got it.
So if we ever get to face up tavern patrons, you
know
know,
we
time
will.
to shuffle the deck.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So there's that. And then, do I reveal a new one now?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you do.
So we have a new person who gives some bubbles.
Thank you for having long arms.
I'm trying.
What will your Yuma do? Your
I'm gonna
royal
do
retriever.
little Yuma retriever. They're gonna come over here and they're gonna do this bottom action here, which allows me to take essentially another village action, moving my main character and everything. So I'm just gonna scooch over here.
Yep.
Oh, and get two warmth.
Two
Yeah.
warmth. And I also have a mushroom, so I will be able to get one of these kind of allies and try to help them fulfill their quest.
I like quests. Because you're going into the hot springs,
Making some friends.
Making friends.
Sharing your mushrooms.
you know.
Perfectly legit. What's happening?
I think I'm gonna meet secretive Maeve. I have what you seek, adventurer. Retrieve what I left for you at the campfire and meet my contact at the tavern. If anyone asks, we never met. Ooh. All right, so this is now where I can put my little feather on here, and basically by doing the things on the card, you'll get the little top bonus, including half a point if you complete all sections of their quest. So the first thing I would want to do is go to a campfire space to be able to take a dive and onward, but you always get to draw 2 secret objectives and keep one when you start one of these, and you can choose a new one and at any time. So I'll do
We
this.
won't look, but why don't you let our friends at home know what you're choosing between?
Let's
What do
see.
you think he's got?
Things like this and things
Probably
like
something
that and
great.
things and
Probably something
things.
awesome.
I'm
Probably
gonna go
something
for
that's
this
gonna
one.
win the
I'm
game.
going for this one.
So jealous.
Going for this one.
Him and his secret goals.
Secret goals. Those help you get end game half points and points.
Secrets don't make friends, Mike.
That's true.
When you go to that second location, does that move the people
Oh,
again?
yes,
Oh, it
they
sure
should.
does. Sorry about that.
Good catch. And now the academy down there at the bottom is maxed out. 3 villagers only in a spot.
Gotcha.
You got it. All right. What you got, Paula?
I've made mistakes. Mistakes have immediately been
Sure.
made. I did not get enough
100%.
resources before I went to the village.
100%.
Okay. Well, I'm cold, and I don't have a lot of resources
Sure.
to go a lot of traveling. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go to the village healer just immediately to
Sure.
warm up. I'm going to do 2 warmth and get potion, and yeah, move me on over
go.
there. Yep. So I'll get a potion, and I get a sword. That'll come in handy.
Nice.
You drank your potion, a sword came out.
That's dangerous because
Yeah.
it comes out of the flask.
And I get
You gotta be quick.
2 warmth.
Nice.
And then I can still do a village action. I don't have to spend a warmth for Thanu to do a village action, but I do have to do
Jealous.
a different building row. Then
Yeah.
I can't stay up top.
You always
so
hit
I'm
the
gonna go down
bottom.
bottom.
Yep.
That means I'm gonna get a bubble. You know what I could do? You know what I could do?
already
Because I can
know.
do a village action.
Sure can.
I could spend 2 bubbles to get 1 resource of pearl, kelp, or mushroom. That'll max me out. And then that means I can do a village action somewhere where I could spend those things. Oh, we thought mistakes had been made, but what if they weren't, y'all?
It was just ultimate stratagem going on. So yeah.
What made?
Which action do you think you want to do?
I'm going to spend my 2 bubbles to go up on kelp.
Sure.
Then I will go to that. I'm not going to get any warmth from being there, but that's okay.
There's no one to cuddle with. That's true.
I am going to then spend all that kelp to eat some noodles.
Kelp noodles.
Their entire kitchen's just 1 microwave. They can do 1 cup of noodles at a time.
Yeah.
I will move that my player cube off my warmth track. I will move up my kelp flow stone,
Yep.
and I will get a friend. I'm gonna use this guy and get a warmth and a pearl.
Warmth and a
Because now I'll be
pearl?
maxed out on my pearls. I'm up on my warmth.
I need to go to town because I am so cold.
You're so cold.
But I would like to go to
gonna
the
be risky.
the building zone, the
right.
construction yard.
Sure.
You will get 1 warmth.
Heck yeah.
I guess they're gonna hop
Can't
across.
go to the academy. So they're going to the shop, the general store.
All right, and now I want a building.
Which building do you
Let's
like?
see. I see a thing with the keys. Ooh, there's one that gives you crystals
Yeah,
on the right.
that's pretty darn good.
I like the idea of that one.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So
a
you can
bubble
spend
for a crystal,
bubbles for
yeah.
crystals. Normally it's 4 bubbles to convert to a crystal, so it's a much better.
Seems like a good trade. And, oh yeah, my flowstone moves up. And then I get to do my familiar action. My familiar is currently hanging out on the water. Let's put you, so that's going to cost a heat to do the familiar action.
so cold again.
But I'm freezing. But don't worry, I'm going to get it right back because I'll go here. So this gets me, do you have to do this in order?
You
let
get
me-
them in any order
like,
you want.
yeah.
So a bubble, but then I get to do another action. Can you move me over to the pearl, the market,
Oh,
where I can
yeah.
get 2 heat?
Yes, you sure can.
Nice.
Bam, bam.
And those travel.
Spend my pearl, and now I get to buy an item.
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
So looks like there's an axe, there's a magic wand. I can't see what that red one is.
There's like a net of some sort.
Net of holding. So this means, I guess, when you dive, you can get any resource. That's
That
pretty
seems
sweet.
pretty cool.
That's awesome.
The gnarled staff. You can use a magic when you roll in combat as a critical hit once per turn. And then your axe basically makes your swords worth 3 damage instead of 2.
Gotcha.
Ah, those are also good.
They all seem very good. Now I am a mage, and I would be inclined to get the wand, but
gnarled
I
staff.
really like the idea of getting resources whenever I dive. So I'm gonna grab the net.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And now, when you have 2 prestige merits, the yellow ones, you'll be able to flip this over to its ultimate side, which will give you in combat. You can turn any die into a lantern if you want.
That seems pretty cool.
That means he's gonna be able to loot more.
Yeah, I love looting. But that's the end of my turn because this was the secondary
Yeah.
of this. Oh,
That's
and
it?
I do have 1 yellow merit of this already.
Yeah, you can
Because
do
of
the
this
second
building,
one.
so I'm halfway towards flipping my net of holding.
All you have to do is get your flowstone on your pearls up 1 more, and you'll have 2.
I'm getting there. I'm coming for it.
I don't have a ton of warmth, but I also don't have any other resource. I'm gonna
gotta
go
go get
quick
some.
journey. So you always go back
always
here because that, of
start-
course,
yeah.
is the town.
Yeah, this is a small view of our close-up view.
Yeah. So I think this time.
This is like Google Map Street View.
I think that's a good way to look at it. I'm going to this time take a ship, and I am going to do that just to go over here to this dock.
Ship drops you off on that pier. You spend a warmth for going through the deep waters.
The deep water. And then I'm just going to explore on that tiny little iceberg and get a crate,
get a crate.
please.
So whatever's on the back of this crate tile, Mike can turn in and get access to, 2 potions.
And you can do that like at any time?
do it now.
Anytime.
Yeah,
I'm doing it
anytime.
now. I'm going to get 2 potions. Yeah, I only have 1, so I'm not at the limit of 6 or anything. I'm going to spend one more warmth. I really got to get Yuma here upgraded. But I'm going to go here and then take this pearl out the ocean.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Pika.
Chicka. All right, that's me.
I want to open up this map. What is that one? Ooh, I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's flippity flop it and do it. Okay, so I'm gonna send good old Nobu off to the harbor. We'll get on this boat on this pier. There's 2 here, so we jump onto that. I can just walk over there. Forget this ship.
Yeah, who needs a boat?
Who needs a boat? I'm gonna go 1 warmth through the shallow water to this iceberg. Then I'm going to reveal the map here because this costs either 2 merit symbols that are focus. I have 1 and 1 map token, or you can just spend 2 map tokens. And I have 2 map tokens. So I'm going to spend those. This will get me the ability to flip that tile over, and I'm going to get a half point.
Oh, look at you on the board.
Bam.
A little half point. I go, yep.
Yoink.
Okay, and we're going to flip this over.
Ooh,
like there's a
we're
lot of
already on
stuff
spot
here.
with a cave.
We got a cave to explore. We got a campfire, a landmark. Okay, so first things first, we're going to reveal what the landmark is. It is the lighthouse.
Oh.
So this will
matching
go here.
Remind you.
I'm going to lay it down so that y'all can see it nicer on the camera.
Sure.
So that's there. And at the lighthouse, if you go there and you have a cube taken off of your warmth track, you can place your cube onto that. Not only does this lighthouse's light shine bright from afar, it is said that the projected light also enhances the winds around it. I get a half point for going there and a crate. And then if I have my cube there, I can sail to any dock for 1 warmth for the rest of the game.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap.
That's
very good.
Massive.
That's like my ability, but better.
I know what I know what I'm aiming for.
All right, so that could be another type of action now you can do is to visit that landmark instead of exploring or cave, diving or whatever.
So now we actually need to populate
The blue
some
bag.
tokens. So we're just gonna randomly put out
3.
ooh, encounter.
I think we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 blues for the watery bits, dark, deep water.
This is gonna work. Nailed it.
It did not
Perfect.
work.
Almost.
That one almost.
There we go.
Okay.
So good.
Don't invite Shea Parker.
I just
over
love
to
the
your-
confidence straight away. Like,
Yep.
this is not gonna be a problem at all. I got this.
It.
Hey, look, they're there.
Yeah, and
It worked.
they are better.
You're just gonna cut
than
it from the
opening
first
ones.
toss, and then they're all there.
Yeah.
That's how that's gonna work, right?
Oh man, these are so good too because they give you multiple
Yeah, they're
resources for
strong.
the things that you've.
Yep.
So you know what? I am going to send out my little Thanu. And Thanu will go, because I'm technically on this whole iceberg is 1 spot. I'm going to send them here. And they are going to collect for me 2 kelp.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Dang.
So I go, boop, boop. I'm now maxed out on kelp again.
Nice.
And that's my turn because my action was to flip the map over. I'm excited. I really want to go to that landmark.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to be able to sail anywhere for 1 warmth.
Especially reveal it, have it be the first one that gets revealed is we can all maybe make
Yeah.
use of that.
Let's send me to the noodle house.
Go to the house
the
of
noodle
noodles.
house with you.
Now, that gets me a warmth. I don't
Yep.
currently have any kelp, but I do have 2 bubbles. So I'm going to spend the 2 bubbles and make them a kelp. And then I'm going to spend that. So I get to move one of my cubes up.
Yes, sir.
More heat space.
So-
And I made a friend.
You did.
Let's see. So we've got map or potion and heat. And that
Or
goes
crate
in.
and wood, or wood and heat.
Ooh, crates give you like 2 things usually, right?
They can sometimes.
yeah,
or they
I
might
got
give you
2
an
potions.
option.
Right.
It's like a mystery box. Like, do you want it,
love
or
a
is it
mystery box.
put on sale in the mystery box?
Here's the
'cause nobody
thing.
wanted it?
I want a mystery box. Okay, so I'm gonna have the mystery box.
Okay.
Poor little like bird lady who's been out the whole game and no one has chosen
cooking
her.
up
Listen,
potions.
I am already a bird. I don't need to talk to other birds. This is why I came to the ice, to get away from the birds.
Away from the birds.
And I grab a little crate, and this crate is full of mushroom and pearl.
Well, you play a lot of games. What do you think that slash in between the 2 things means?
Ooh. I guess it means a mushroom or a pearl.
But you can save it until you know which one you might want to turn
That's
it
true.
into.
Yeah, and especially good because I'm full up on mushrooms. So.
Yeah.
Now I want to take a Yango action.
Yango?
So that is going to cost me a
Like a
heat.
Tango
Yango
Unchained.
Look at him. Look at that little mischief
This
maker.
little sneaker right here, I love him. He's a dirtbag. All right, so that cost me a heat to do. I'm going to go here. I am also going to upgrade because I have a feeling I want to do a lot of
Yango gonna be busy.
Yango actions.
And you get a bubble.
And I get a bubble. And I can spend the bubble on a crystal. And I feel like I want to do
I'm really
that.
upset I let you get that building, honestly. I wish I had it. Oh, we should put...
Yeah, speaking of.
should've
Maybe,
filled out more buildings.
maybe, no.
So, with this crystal, in the future, I will be able to take actions at the
Academy.
Some cool stuff over
You can
there.
get half a point there if you spend 3 crystals. Or you can spend 1 crystal and get a level up.
I do like a level up.
Or your whatever you would need to pay in resources to do the action of that village spot.
Right.
Then you pay it in crystals.
Yeah.
I said that in a way that makes sense.
I
got it.
We heard it.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk. I'm low on warmth. I've got a cube. I'm gonna walk down here across the shallows, this little island, where there's a campfire.
You get to just warm up one, I
Get to
think, just
warm
from
up
being
one.
on that.
Boom. And also, Secretive Maeve wants me to visit the campfire to meet the confidant here. So I will move forward on my quest, which allows me to do a dive action. And I think, because I only have the 1 warmth.
Don't forget, when you go to the village, if it's there without any villagers, you get to warmth if you want it.
I know. I'm thinking about that maybe for the future. I think I'm just going to take the free map fragment at the top and stay to the shallows there, not dive too deep. Don't spend my warmth. And since I do have 1 warmth now left over, I'll send out my
Yoma!
my loyal retriever.
310 to Yuma.
You know it. And take that crate.
Crate.
Me. Crate it up. Let's see what we get.
What'd you
It's
get?
going to be, a pearl or a kelp.
Ooh.
Cool. I'm going to hang on to that for now.
Okay.
And now I'm very chilly.
So I'm going to walk through the shallows over here to our landmark. Oh, I want the wood, but I want the landmark.
I'll have to wait till another turn.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to get a point. Okay, I'm doing the thing because I have a cube, so I'm going to the landmark. I'm going to spend my action interacting with the landmark. That
Whoa.
goes there. Now I can sail for 1 warmth anywhere.
That's so
Literally
good.
anywhere for 1 warmth.
That's pretty good.
And I get a half point, but I already have a half point. This slides down.
Becomes real.
Point.
Real point.
I'm 1/6 the way to the end of the game. And then Thanu will, yes, stay there
Oh,
and
you get the
pick
wood
up that
anyway.
wood for me.
Nice.
Thanu, you're so helpful. 2 wood. I am maxed out on wood, which means next time I go to the village, I'm gonna have so much I can do. Okay, that's me. Ooh, I'm excited. I need to do a level up so I can get more dice so I can go fighting. There's too much I want to do.
Yeah.
And
Right?
we've gotten to that point in the game where I'm like, there
I
are
think
5
it all-
things I'd
I
like
think-
to do on
yeah.
this turn.
I think it's all valid. I think it all works.
Let's see. I could go back to the ocean, but I think I'm having such a good time in town. I'm hanging
going?
out in town. Let's see. If I go there, what would I level up? I could level up combat. I could level up my
so I can move
ability.
my feather.
Yeah, that's the other thing is I'm looking at going and getting the quest.
I'm the
Too much
quest,
to do.
I'm the
Sure,
quest
yeah, no.
guy. So
I'm the everything
I'm
guy.
the quest guy.
I'm trying to be the
Two
all
in
of
it
it
all
guy.
dude, yeah.
I've heard that you can have it all, so I'm gonna try.
You've laid waste to the noodle house already, so what's next for you?
I know.
They're like, there are no,
stripping.
get out of here. There are no more noodles left.
I haven't had my fill.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to the mushroom hut.
Mushroom hut.
To the jacuzzi, hanging out with some
Alright.
people.
Yeah, man, the spa.
So that gets me 2
2 warmth.
heat. Let's see what we got here.
We got
One
Lua
little
the
go
Strict
here.
and Peach the Posh, by the way. All right. Oh,
So Peach the Posh.
The Posh.
Can I see Peach the Posh real quick?
Oh my gosh, look at Peach the Posh.
just
Peach the Posh
relax.
is looking great. This is what, when you
Fine.
sail somewhere?
Yep. Use the boat. You get a map
get a map.
fragment. Go to Noodle Hut.
I don't know if you know this. I'm a windborn feather mage. I love. Oh yeah, who's a wind caller? I'm very windy.
Okay.
I love a boat.
They're full of hot wind. Hot air.
There you go.
So it's just like always wind blowing on you.
First
like there's
try.
always dirt around Pigpen.
Yep.
Just floating around. Just always in the breeze.
Yeah, I'm just ruining sound in every shoot that I'm in.
Please stop. I can't.
That hit too close to home, I think.
Please don't remind me of sound.
I'm gonna hang out with Peach the Posh.
I like
A
it.
shipment of the finest kelp has arrived. Make reservations at Chefward's and meet me there. All expenses are on me, of course.
Oh, he's so posh.
So very posh.
beautiful.
And because I put my feather there, I get some secret objectives.
Yeah, I
do.
get 2 of them. I guess you can show them to everyone else.
Real quick.
Alright.
And we won't
Look
look.
at that. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this one.
Bam.
I don't have any bubbles, so I can't call a ship to me. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead. It's not my turn. I'm just thinking ahead.
Sure.
Right. I've got so much more turn to
Oh,
go.
no.
You can't be stopped.
Moving this guy down here.
I'm sorry. Say his name.
I'm taking a Yango action.
Okay, good.
Uh,
Do you
so-
think Yango likes to eat mangoes?
I make him eat the mangoes.
And dance the tango?
And his name is, he goes, Yango Bango, and that's
Yeah.
like his catchphrase.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Like, what does that mean? Like, don't ask.
Yeah.
Don't get into
It's
it.
just what he says. It's like pop, pop.
Yeah. Yango bango.
Yeah. Yango Bango. He's going to send me to another location. I think the
Nice.
location he's going to send me is the Crystal, is the Academy.
Oh, you get 3 warmth.
3 warmth. I can't even, I've got so much warmth, I can't even
You are
get any more warmth.
Full of hot air.
Steaming.
I'm
makes
just
sense.
feeling toasty. If anything, I could put on the AC.
Take the
Please
edge
don't
off.
rub it in Rupa's face, who is
Yeah.
on like, he's turning blue over here.
But I will get a bubble, and I get to do this, which is spending this crystal in order to upgrade something.
Nice.
Upgrade.
Let's go dice. Yeah, I wanna fight some stuff. Yango's a bad influence on me. I want to do some fighting.
It is
Yango
the,
whispers in your ear while you sleep.
the flavor text on this is Yango, the Flying Menace.
Yeah, that's why I
There you
picked
go.
him.
All right, is that all for you?
Yeah, and I've
Mr.
got this
Megaturn?
perfectly symmetric
It's
player
really
board
lovely.
now.
Wow, look how
beautiful.
far up your flow stones are.
Nice,
pretty good
man.
about
Okay.
I like it.
All right, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm
yeah.
going back to the village though because I am absolutely
You're
frozen.
so cold.
It will instantly
You're
kill
getting
me to try
frostbite.
anything else. I want to be progressing on stuff, so I think I'm just gonna come back here and I'm gonna go over, get 2 warmth from my friends. Boom, and then they'll move. So my ability is triggers if I go to empty locations, but it's just always been such that I have people with me. But that's okay. I'm gonna spend a pearl and increase my flow stone here to get an item, and I think I'm gonna get this axe. All right, the trusty axe. Each sword I use deals 3 damage, not 2. And if I have 2 craftsmanship merit, of which I already have 1, I can upgrade this to basically make any die turn in. I can turn it into a sword.
That's
so
pretty cool.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's pretty good. Yeah, reveal us a new item.
Boom. I'm gonna use Yuma.
Yuma.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna spend a heat. I still don't have them upgraded. I'm gonna go to the top of my buildings
Yeah.
here, and I'll get a bubble
Get those
and a
bugs.
level up. I'm gonna level up Yuma.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, fools. This is what we're doing.
Coming in hot.
I'm taking another map action. So I'm going to spend 1 warmth to walk through the shallows. But then I get that warmth back because I'm stopping at the campfire. And then my action is going to be to have this. This is an ice encounter. That's what that flag means. So now I get one of these cards with the white flag. And this is my encounter. A lake of wishes. Fueled by the belief that the water here has healing capabilities, you feel inclined to deliver a vial to an injured adventurer currently trapped in the dark caves.
What?
So I instantly get a mushroom, which maxes me on mushrooms, which makes me happy. And then if I'm ever on a space with a cave, and I have 3 merits, 3 green merits, I can use a potion to get 2 crystals. Now, here's how this works, actually, y'all. So it might be tough to get 3 green merits, but if I have just 1 or just 2, when I do this, we have this merit die. And I can roll it. And if I rolled that,
Oh, hey.
that
Well, there you
adds to my number of shield merits,
Okay.
merit shields. So that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have Thanu pop on over to this spot that is adjacent to me. And we're going to use Thanu to get these bubbles. Because I want 2 bubbles. Sorry. The chucking is out of control. And I think next turn I'm going to the village, but
Makes sense.
because I'm maxed out on all my resources except bubbles.
Well, if you're going to the village, I think it's time for me to get out of the village.
That's right. Get out of here.
So I'm back at home, and I'm going to use my wind collar ability. This costs me 2 heat. I can summon a ship and then sail it to any dock.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good power.
I like it a lot. So I'm going to summon this one, just because I can't even reach my guy. I'll hop into it, and then going to go all the way over here.
Yep.
And I'm going to have a cave encounter.
Ooh,
I've upgraded my
exciting.
dice. I have 3 of them now. I think it's time for me to try and attack. Oh, no, I've ruined everything.
Oh, Shea.
Yeah.
Don't invite Shea Parker to your game.
Any of them. There's a few of us out there. So, I've got a FLOE
Flop.
that I'm trying to fight, and when I'm fighting it, my first arrow has no effect. So, for fighting, I've got this cave battle sequence. The first thing is I gather my dice. I have 3 because I upgraded my fighting dice. I'm going to roll them. I got
sneaks.
all
Oh,
sneaks.
boy.
I don't think I want that, so I'm going to pay 1 heat to re-roll the dice.
You're on
So
all 3.
sneaks are a defensive thing. It will protect you from taking damage, but that's not good for dealing any damage. And
Exactly.
Floth has 3 health.
Need to deal some
deal some
damage
damage.
with this. So,
Sneaky.
That is a Paula roll if I have ever. I can't believe it happened to someone else.
Shay, you're meant to just leave this creature in its peaceful abode.
yeah, Yango's the one who brought me here, and I'm like, I don't wanna.
Yango requires
Okay,
a sacrifice.
can you do this multiple times, or
Yeah.
can you only do it once?
You can
Yes,
keep doing it as long
it's
as you
your
have
warmth,
the
man.
warmth to spend.
But this is the problem. He's going to deal potentially two damage to me.
We'll keep one of the sneaks.
Yeah, I'm
The
keeping.
sneak will negate 2 damage.
Yeah, so I'm keeping a sneak. Hopefully, I can roll anything else with this. Okay, I got a magic and an
Except
arrow.
your first arrow has no effect.
My first arrow does have no effect,
But can you use your magic
but I
as
can
an
use my
insight
magic.
spell, and you can flip that arrow to a sword?
I can.
That's true.
The other thought that I had. Oh, swords
Or
deal
you do
2
you.
damage. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good because I also have Yango, who can give me an arrow, and I have a potion that gives me an arrow.
Oh, true.
So I can do that. Or Yango can give me a critical hit.
Which would make it 3 damage.
Yeah.
Your sword,
And that'll just
yeah.
kill it.
So,
So then I wouldn't need to use my,
Yeah,
my special
you can
arrow.
hold on to it.
right.
Cool. So that's what I'm going to do. With magic, I can do a few things. One of them is flip the die to its opposite side.
Spending the 1 magic symbol to do the insight spell.
So this sword is going to deal 2 damage, but I will use. Do I have to put Yango on this?
Yes, and you do have to pay a warmth to bring him to the cave with you. That is the one thing.
it's gonna be great.
But it's okay because you won't go below 0, depending on what happens, because damage is going to be rolled against you before your swords happen.
Yeah, which you'll be able to
Yeah.
duck.
But he does have to roll the damage die because that's just base damage.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So we can
Remember
negate the base
that.
damage, but you have to roll a blank. You have it's 2 blank sides on a 6-sided dice, so that's whatever that is.
Yeah. So this is risky.
It's a little hairy.
Well, if you go below 0, you just go to the healing hut and you can come back and try again later.
That's true. This
all.
does seem like the only way it's going to work for me. So I guess that's what I got to do.
I like it. It's risky.
It is quite risky.
So now arrows. Are you using arrows, or are you just saving that for the critical?
I might as well just do the critical.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, because then I can
So-
hold on to this one.
Skip that. Now monster. Roll
Hey.
that to see if you get any additional damage.
Hey, FLOE, please just. Oh yeah, because this has to go here for me
I'm so
to.
scared, man.
It's not a co-op game, so I want you to get a blank, but also I don't want you to get a blank.
So let's see how this goes. Okay, that's 1 scratch at me.
And so you can negate, so 3 total,
Yeah.
but the sneak means you don't take 2 of it, but you will take 1.
I take 1, which means if I went here to be able to defeat it, that would knock me down. I've survived the attack, but I haven't defeated it.
Okay, that goes back.
It does go back. But I'm still alive.
You're still alive.
I haven't been forced to go back to the healer's hut. one thing I did forget to do, which was when I used the boat action.
You move your feather, you get a map.
I get a map token. And the next thing that I kind of really came here to do is I'm going to send Yango out here to dive.
I thought you said to die.
To die. He done me
you
wrong.
want a chest for your key.
I want a chest for my key. And also, because of my net, whenever I dive, I get a resource of my choice.
That's so not fair.
I think I want...
Powerful.
Who let...
You know who to blame. You know whose fault it is?
I think I want
me.
I want some kelp. I want some kelp because eventually I'm going to want to make some noodles, and that's going to give me another free cave encounter. So I get my chest, which I also get kelp, which gives me the chest. I now have the key and the chest.
Bloop, bloop.
Put them both down.
Treasure.
I don't know what's on these cards, but I love treasure. Galfon's loot.
Oh my gosh, that looks cool.
Play it on your boat.
So you can access one of those things, and when you do, you discard the item.
Got it.
So you can either get 3 kelp, 2 sneaks, or an upgrade, and you can hold on to it until you're ready to use it.
Yeah.
Man, 2 sneaks would have been good in this fight.
Would have been great in that fight.
Yeah.
But I did it in this order, so
That's all right.
that's what I'm looking at. So because I didn't get defeated, I also just sort of bypass this monster, and I get a crystal.
You get a crystal.
Get a crystal.
But I
And
don't
when you-
get the benefits that you would get for killing a monster.
But you do move through, and we can reveal what the next monster is so that you can be
plan ahead.
prepped.
The next monster is a thermetal.
Oh, yeah.
Thermetal.
Sneaks have no effect, but it only does 1 damage on its own.
But it
has
takes 4 health.
health.
Ooh.
Wolf.
Tanky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad.
I might need to upgrade my dice again if I want to keep going.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So that is all for me.
Nicely done. I'm going to go to the noodle hut. Get some more from friends. Okay, so in order to do this, though, I'm going to have to spend 2 bubbles real quick to get a kelp, and then now I'll use my crate for the kelp it provides.
So max your kelp so that you can afford the bowl of noodles.
Yeah, because, they don't like you walking in empty-handed. It's not.
I am hungry. I would
not
eat
as
some
bad.
noodles right now. I want ramen so bad all of a sudden. I'm going to move the villagers.
Thank you so much.
Oops. They go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
There.
It's wild. Earthquake.
There.
Okay, so this also helps me with my quest where I want to visit the noodle hut to do a cave action. So I'll maybe do this
Ooh.
stuff first and then deal with the cave in a second. See how I handle
Floss.
Yeah.
Floth. So I'm going to do this.
It's a toughen,
Boom.
I tell you.
And, oh, this is interesting. So over here, the little antler person, not to, ignore the bird once again. This allows me to move my feather over and complete this quest.
Oh, you would get half a point.
And I get half a point. I think I'm going to do that. It just seems prudent. I will remove a cube. I won't get any additional warmth, but I will go kaboom, completing this noble quest.
Half a point.
Getting half a point.
Bye, Maeve.
Secret of Maeve, I did all that you asked for and more. And then again, for that first part of the quest was getting to do a cave action. So I'm going to move to that first chamber and see if I can, with my lesser dice and stuff, do anything useful at all.
All right.
Alrighty.
Floth.
So
Okay.
first, roll your dice.
So roll my dice. One thing to know is my trusty axe means that my swords do 3 damage, not 2.
True.
You just need to get a
there,
sword.
hit. Yeah, we'll see. All right.
Whoa.
Normally, you tell me that your dice rolls are not good.
We're like an opposite day.
Yeah.
This is one roll. So I think what I'm going to do then, I'm going to keep the sword. It means I'm going to get attacked. But I'm going to use this magic. One of the other abilities you can do is use it to gain some warmth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a healing spell, just,
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
we'll see how this goes. So they are going to do 2 damage. Shay, can you give a roll
Yeah.
for the
2 plus
plus?
2.
4 damage.
Max.
That's why I want to do that, because that's 1, 2,
That
3,
hurts.
4, which brings me down to 0, but not below.
Not below, so you're
So that's
okay.
why I was like, I think I might need to use that.
Yeah.
That hurt, but I do now get to use my sword, which
3
does
damage.
3 damage with my axe, and that'll take them out.
Take them out. You
Right
get
out.
either a map token or a cave encounter card.
Cave encounter. Let's
You
do
will
that.
also get a secret goal.
Ooh, I draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I have one from before, and I can make this the one I discard if I want. So my encounter says fragile. It wasn't that hard to spot a big juicy but seemingly fragile pouch hangs above. We're in the cave now, remember? You must handle it with care if you want to salvage its contents.
Juicy and fragile? I don't like the description of this, if I'm honest.
So I'm instantly going to get a crystal.
Oh my gosh, you're going to be crystal rich because you're getting one from moving through there.
Oh, that's true. I'll take another one. Thank you, very please. And then in order to get the other ability, after combat, I think I need to have rolled 2 critical... criticals, and then I get to do a level up, and then that would go away at that time. So that's that. And I have my secret objectives. I'll peruse these while you take your turn.
Okay.
So
we have
because the FLOE was defeated, now there's a slump.
Slum.
Magic has no effect.
Okay,
Only deals 1 damage, but has 4 health.
So that's cool. Good. I'm going to the village. Yes. Yes. I am going to make some friends, do some networking, get warm. Hi, friends. Let's huddle up here. Get 3 warmth. 1, 2, 3. I'm maxed out on warmth.
3.
I will spend my mushrooms, which I max out on, my cheap mushrooms. That will go up 1, and then I get an out. Do I want a Tusky Thrusk or Lua the Strict? I'm taking Lua the Strict. I like what she has to offer me. She says, the law is clear. In order to grant a building permit for the museum, we need a new artifact to showcase.
Makes sense.
So I need to get a treasure. That's what this is about.
Oh.
So when I get a key, I will automatically get a treasure box. Then when I go to the shop, I will automatically build. And then when I do an encounter, I will get my half point.
Nice. One thing I forgot real quick. Can I do my familiar
Oh my gosh,
action?
yes, you're absolutely
I
right.
completely forgot. I'm just going to use it to go over to the healing thing. Now that I'm all beat to dirt. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. That's it.
Oh, yes, because you were in, that was an extra encounter that you got
forgot.
to do.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm still in town.
You are in town, yeah.
Familiar's like, don't forget me. All right, that's it. Sorry, retcon.
Are you doing a familiar action?
I have not done my familiar action. Come here, Thanu. Okay. I am going to take a down below village action, which will get me a bubble. Nice. And then it will let me do another action. Now, I'm not going to get all the heat from going to the building spot, but I am going to disperse it a little, so y'all aren't going to be able to fill up. Sorry. So I'm going to.
I don't mind that even one bit, if I'm being honest.
Like spread it out.
Yeah. Because I wasn't going to go to the building spot next turn, but I could go somewhere
Because I'm
else.
full up on wood, so the wood comes down. Oh look, I now have a craftsmanship merit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then I'm going to build this because I want to be able to turn in a bubble for a key because of my Lua the Strict that I just got.
Yeah.
We're encroaching on each other a little bit
That's
here,
all right.
Mike. Sorry
That's
about
all
that.
right. You're good.
Oh, now I have 2 yellow merits. Which means, wait, what color is this? Green. Aw, man. Okay, that's it for me.
Can you send me off to the healing hut? Because
healer
I got real chilly.
4 warmth or 2 warmth and a potion?
2 warmth and a potion, please. A little sneak.
A little sneak.
You love those.
I'm all about them. Let me tell you.
Now.
And
Get enough
then,
of it.
and then my Yango action is going to be going down here. That's going to get me a bubble. I'm going to spend the bubble and this crate for 2 pearls.
Nice.
And then this is going to send me to the market, which is going to get me 2 more heat. Spending my
See the
pearls.
Matrix, y'all. This is
Got
really
my
cool.
yellow merit, which bumps up my net of holding. So now it has a secondary ability.
Popping off now.
Is this
So in combat,
Yeah.
you can put any dice on the card and it will be a lantern, which will let you do a loot action, basically.
Ooh, I love loot.
Loot is good.
But also I get another item because I'm doing the action of the pearl, the marketplace.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so he's our old staff. We also have a sailor's spyglass. You may summon the ship to any dock, which is pretty great. Don't do that one. And then a book of recipes, double the effect of potions once per turn.
Interesting.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh my goodness. So this could be like 2 arrows.
Could be 2 arrows. I think that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I'm gonna grab a book. I'm a wizard. I need a book.
You need the book.
You do.
You need the spell book.
Plus, you already have one of the green merits you need. So
Exactly,
you're close to upgrading.
Can we Moncala the villagers?
Yep.
Oh yes, you got a mic. Thank you.
There you go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down here. I'm going down to the academy. Boom. I'm gonna get 2 heat, 2 warmth. I'm gonna spread these folks back out. And here I can use my crystals. I do have 2 crystals, so go with me here. I think what I'm gonna do is spend 1 of them on a level up and increase my ability to combat. And then I'm gonna do this one here. I'm gonna spend basically crystals to take an action.
Yeah.
So I'd only need 1 wood to take this action, so I'm gonna spend 1 crystal instead to be able to take the building action
nice.
and increase my flow stone, if you don't mind taking those.
Okay.
I want them all.
That one doesn't come with a merit, but it does come with a wood resource every time you activate it.
Nice.
Ooh.
So
I think I'm gonna take this middle building though, because it gives me, some more
2
bubbles.
potions up top, yeah.
I also now have 2 of the craftsmanship merit, which allows me to upgrade my
You
Nice.
guys and your merits.
Boom. So I think I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
And then I'll pop my little Yuma up here. It's now upgraded. Doesn't cost warmth to do this. I'll gain a bubble, and I can spend a bubble for 2 potions. I'm absolutely gonna do that. So if we get 2 potions, please.
Yeah.
You hold up to 6, I believe. So we're still good there.
So Nobu is gonna go to here.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
And initiate
This will come
combat.
around. Yeah, that's right. So I spend my pearl. That moves up 1.
Yep.
And then I can get an item. Spice dagger. You may use a knife in. Oh, heck yes.
What?
I can immediately upgrade this. Can I? No, I only have 1 focus.
No.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is awesome. Spice dagger. You may use sword in the arrow phase once per turn.
Oh.
So I can't turn an arrow into a sword, but I basically
You're
am
throwing the
That's
dagger.
very
throwing the
good.
dagger.
It's very good.
Heck yes. That's what I'm taking
That
for
is
my
so
item.
useful.
2 focus, and I'll be able to upgrade it. And I have 1
This is gonna be
focus
one
already.
shot.
So just need to upgrade my kelp, and I'll be able to upgrade it. Oh, that was exciting. Okay, that's Nobu, but then Thanu's gonna go up top. We're gonna upgrade my dice
Yep.
so that I can get 3 combat dice. I get a bubble. I'm gonna spin the bubble. First, I'll spin the bubble to get the key. Oh, look, Lua the Strict. When I get a key, I move that along, and I get a treasure chest.
Instant treasure.
I spin that, but also because of my cartographer ability, whenever I move my feather, I get a crate or a map. I'm gonna get a crate.
Oh,
Good.
I got a crystal.
not right.
I got a royal scepter, so I can either go max on heat, 2 potions, or have an encounter, which is gonna come in handy.
It's quite good.
Then I can spend another bubble to get a map token, which I will do.
Wow. That was legitimately great.
Okay, that's my turn. That was pretty exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, that felt great.
That was pretty good.
I can explore into certain locations, like say this one. So I think I want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I could just walk here
Yep.
and then do an exploration.
Yes.
Would that cost me 2 heat? 1 for the walk and then 1 for the thing? Or
No, it'll cost you 1 to walk there, and
That's
then
your
the cost
action.
of this, which is
Okay.
a map token, and 1 ownership of 1 green merit
I
shield.
got those.
You'll go.
Yeah. So
So
spending
you're
my
going to
map.
flip this, you'll get to do an
And
ice
you'll do
encounter.
an ice encounter.
Ice
Just check that.
encounter. I immediately gain 1 wood. Oh, clumsy Rudy. This crate is mine. If you want one, there are others on the shore. Just don't go do something foolish like returning this cargo to its owner. And then to complete the second thing,
If you're on a space with 2 docks, and you end up with 3 or more craftsmanship, which you will get to roll the die to buff,
Right.
then you can spend a pearl to do the ally quest action.
Okay, so I just get one of those guys.
Yeah,
Right,
which
neat.
would lose you the posh, but,
Oh, right, because you can only have one of these at a time.
Correct.
That's fine.
you're not penalized in any way.
I'm not doing this anytime soon. So
Sure.
I just have that. And now we got to populate this.
You
You
do.
do,
right?
including
all
with
the
some
stuff.
flags.
Oh yeah, good.
Additional encounters
eye.
to be done and had.
So we have here. You can have sea encounters, or here you can have ice encounters.
Yes.
For you. Yes.
Well then, Yango.
So like Yango could go here and then pick up any of those adjacent crates.
Right.
Or mushrooms.
Or just could grab the kelp.
That's true.
Right?
Take what you know.
Yeah.
Bird in the
Yeah.
hand and all.
So, I've done my thing. Yango's fluttered around like he's wont to do.
Just
Trouble!
in the middle of the bay, you're like, come, get to land.
Yeah.
I can't even hear you, though.
Good. Bring it here, please.
Oh, it's over here.
Eat it.
Yango.
Beautiful.
Are you done then?
Okay.
All right,
Well,
Mike?
I'm full up on warmth. I'm so toasty, roasty, toasty, warm. I gotta venture out into the land. You revealed stuff over here,
I did.
which
Some cool
has
stuff.
changed my thinking. So I am gonna go to the ye old harbor there. The cool thing is this one big shallow area, so I can just walk over here for one warmth, which is great. And I'm going to just explore, pick up these 2 mushrooms, because that gets me to the top of this. And then I'm going to send Yuma right into here. I was going to dive for a key,
Right.
but now there is a key, so I will
just
do
gonna
this.
take it.
So I had a chest for the longest time, so now I have a key.
Ooh,
Nice.
We're gonna get
now
a
you get a
treasure.
treasure.
All right.
You
Ooh,
get
a crystal compass.
Oh, neat.
That's cool.
Okay. I can get a wood and a crystal. I can get 2 critical hits in a combat,
Holy moly.
or I can build.
That's awesome.
treasure is so good, and it hurts so
So
much
good.
to make the choice. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait because that's too much to think about. A building though.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stay in town for just a little while longer because I want to power up my dagger before I go fighting. So, I'm going to go over to
Plug into a socket.
It just needs to charge. I'm going to go over to the noodle house.
Okay.
I am full up on warmth.
What are you
You are
doing?
so warm.
Whoop.
Don't even need it.
No, but I do need the other thing. So I'm going to spend all my kelp. I'm going to move up my flowstone so I now have 2 focus merit shields, which means I can upgrade my dagger because the upgraded spice dagger means I can spend any die and make it a sword.
It's very good.
Wow.
Gotta do it. I gotta do it. And now I'm 1 away from being able to place this flowstone out on a shrine to get points.
Baby.
Sanu is gonna come down here. I do get 2 bubbles. I'm gonna spend 4 bubbles because I can do this at any time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm out of bubbles to get a crystal. And so then for my take another village action, I'm going to move over to the academy.
Paula.
I'm sorry. I'm going to
Both of the
spin that
places you've
crystal
gone.
to
Get wrecked.
to level up my combat dice so that I can go cave diving
That's
next
a
turn.
sensible thing to
Very funny
do.
what you're
Sorry, I
doing
messed
to
Yeah,
shit.
no, it's great. It's a very good. It's a good move that you
Broke
did.
I am.
Yeah. I'm gonna be there in a
This whole
second.
game, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to the academy as well.
Hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
It's so cool. over
It's
there.
very chilly. You provide no warmth.
Nah, son. I am
dagger,
warm,
yeah.
but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use.
Oh,
my-
I didn't take... I should have actually taken...
Oh yeah.
There's a whole thing at the noodle house I didn't do.
Oh yeah. Do your action.
So I should have taken a cube off.
And then you would have gotten an extra warmth because there was a guy at the
You're
academy.
right. Oh my goodness. And I get to do a dealy bop.
Yep.
Right.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry
Mess
to
with Shay's
retcon.
day more.
So
You were just excited to
bad.
take what I wanted. You didn't even realize what you got out of it.
Really, honestly, I'm gonna take that. You know what? It's time for Bird Lady.
Why not go 3 for 3? Take the things I want. Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I'm
Perfect.
so sorry. I almost
Just
took the bubble.
100%.
Hilarious.
Shay is never coming back over.
It's fine. You're never inviting me back over, as you said.
I'm gonna take the map token.
You good with that, Shay? Is that cool for you?
Not even. Wait. Here's the thing. You're also not taking the thing I would have taken out of it. So I waltz into the academy. Go.
Hi.
Who left literally every door and window open? It's
Cool.
frigid in here.
Real cool. Okay. I am spending a crystal to level up my dice.
I'm
that's
so
what
ready
I'm
to go
doing? Yeah.
fight some stuff in these caves.
And then I'm sending Yango out here to get me a bubble and then send me to the noodle house. I decided this was my whole turn before you even gone, so send me to the noodle house. I get no warmth out of any of this, but I spend my kelp, move my flow stone up. I do upgrade my ability to hold heat.
That's great.
And then things, what can you...
So you have a key, or a mushroom and a heat, or a dive action, or a pearl and a heat.
I think I'm going to go with the dive action.
Yeah, because you could
Sounds
get
good.
free 2 bubbles if you want.
Yeah, exactly. It gets me 2 bubbles, and whenever I dive, I get a resource of my choice.
Oh,
So
that's right.
I'm going to grab
See?
a wood.
coming
That
together,
worked
man.
out for you.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
fine.
be mad at me. It totally was. It went well for
It's
you.
doing okay. And then on top of all of that, I've done my next bit of the quest because I've gone to the noodle house. Gets me a free
So now
cave
you do a
action.
Cave action.
All right, now we fighting again. The Thermetal. And now I have 4 dice. Which is good because he's got 4.
How many sneaks you reckon he's about to roll?
4.
6, I think, actually.
Yeah, 3 at the minimum plus
yeah.
a special.
I can get 2 free sneaks. I can double the effect of a potion.
Sneaks have
no effect.
with
Cool.
Thermetal.
Loving it.
But he's only gonna do 1 damage base.
Hilarious when you roll them.
I got a sword, a critical hit,
That's pretty
a
darn
thing,
good.
and a thing. Okay, so this is useless. I
Yes.
could spend a heat to re-roll it, but I don't know if I want to take the damage. I think I have enough
hit that
to
hard.
kill it.
You do with the critical, you absolutely do.
Yeah, so I can even hit it before it attacks me because the critical plus the bow is going to make... The critical makes all of my bows double? Or like extra damage?
Adds 1, so that bow will do 2 damage of the 4 you need.
Okay. I've got this extra bow here.
there you go, yeah.
And I can double the effect of a potion once per turn.
Well,
Oh my
you're,
gosh.
You're well and truly...
You're literally just killing it before it does any of its other stuff. You don't even need that sword.
You're right, but I can turn the sword into a lantern,
And loot.
which gets me some loot.
That's pretty good.
That's
See,
well done.
we don't
I
even
learned
need to
my
roll
lesson.
the dice for the
No.
Thermetal. We don't need to do any of that mess.
Get
I
it.
learned my lesson with the other thing. Kill it before it can attack you. Guys,
yeah,
that's
way-
the trick.
Way better.
Trick.
Way better.
Yeah.
So what do I get for looting this thing?
Okay, so we get a couple of different things that you're going to have access to now. Let's do the lantern first.
Sure.
So you can pull a token out of this bag. If you want it, you can keep it. If you don't want it, you're going to put it here. Excuse me.
I see.
And then you pull out another one. If you don't want that, you put it here. Then you pull out another one, you have to keep it.
Gotcha.
And then the rest of us, as we move through, will have access to picking from that if we want.
But only if you guys get lanterns as well.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
So first one is a red flag. This is a
Now you can. This is a
Cave
cave
encounter.
encounter, which you can choose to have anyway, unless you want the key, just
Yeah.
for beating the Thermetal.
I'm kind of I mean, cave encounters are good. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I'm happy with this. So I'm just gonna take it.
Great.
And that doesn't go here because I'm
Right,
using
correct.
it. All right.
Correct.
So
So
give
you'll
me
get this.
one of these cards. Reformed Yeti. Strong city. Strong critters I bested, and even stronger monsters I tamed. I can't take back the days I served the Dark One, but perhaps I can right the wrongs now.
Giving you a crate.
Immediately getting me a crate. That crate is filled with a mushroom or a kelp.
Okay.
Love it. After combat, if I have 2 magic, I get a friend.
Nice.
Like that. And now I could get another
Could get another
red,
one.
or
Or a key.
I could get a key. I think I'm gonna grab the key.
Yep. All right, now you
When I grab those bubbles, I should know
get 2 secret goals to look at.
Ooh.
Discard down 1. It can be one you already have, or it can be one of the ones that you just drew. You will also get a crystal, which I'm just going to give you. And once you're done choosing, we will reveal our cave
Little end of cave
event
situation.
Or card, our
Okay.
landmark
I
thing.
think I know what these mean. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one.
I'm gonna be hurting if I don't get any secret goals. I feel like.
I think I'm gonna get one of them. I'm gonna get at least half of one of them.
Yeah. They're all have one point and 1/2 point, as we've seen.
So we're revealing this because we've reached this
and I get a
symbol.
crystal.
I did it
Oh,
already.
thank you
Sorry.
so much.
So we have an under cave shortcut.
Ooh.
Although dangerous to traverse, this path will surely lead deeper into the cave. So when you enter this cavern, and you see that
just
lightning
done.
bolt, You may pay 1 crystal to skip all the way to the 4th monster chamber. The reward, if once you defeat this monster, you come into this chamber, you get to choose one of these rewards. If you choose the cave reward, you get to just draw a pink monster card and just get the reward that's on that card.
Oh,
Got it.
If you pay the crystal, you'll jump down to that last blue guy. Is that right? You said 4th monster chamber?
Oh, yes. Sorry. You don't come all the way to the pink one. You come to this one right here. So you'll skip this one. You'll get there.
Would I gain the benefits of like...
I think you forego
this?
all of that,
Okay.
but you get to get closer to the end bits. So it's, you want to do one less fight or not, I guess.
Got it.
What are the benefits, though?
I'm not going to be fighting right now, am I?
No.
No, and actually we can reveal, I think, what
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy
that's a good-
looks like. Whoa.
Needs 6 health, does 3 damage, and deals an extra 2 damage unless you have a lantern. I mean, I'm pretty good at getting lanterns, so I'm less worried about that.
That's true.
But I could skip it. I would have to pay a crystal. I'm not going to pay a crystal. I like crystals.
Okay.
I'm holding.
So that'll be your
that
next
crystal.
adventure then, and then if you can reveal another green for,
Yes.
I guess me, that's down there.
This is the Stinkargo.
Okay.
You may not use potions in this fight.
Eee.
So all them potions you got.
I don't
Useless.
like it.
All right, Paula, take care of it.
That is the end of my turn because I did this as a part of my Yango action. Cool.
Okay. Very
Cool.
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 Why does Shay's turns take so much longer than ours? He does so much.
He's gaming out of his mind.
Yeah, right? Okay, I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to walk across the shallows and pay a warmth, and I'm going to see what this landmark's all about. Let's do that. So,
All right, flip that on over. Let's see.
it is the Wandering Bazaar. Stumbling upon the bazaar is considered very good luck, but don't expect to find it again. It will be gone before you know it. Okay, cool. So when you come here, I can put my cube down and get a half point, which I'll do and turn it into a full point. And then immediately, I guess when visiting here, you can turn bubbles into resources, which is a bummer because I don't have any bubbles.
Oh, I got bubbles.
But I'll still put my cube out and get my half point. That's for dang sure, because that turns it into 1 whole point. Kabam.
Now we're tied.
Now we're tied. Let's have Yuma go out. And just go into here and get a crate, please.
There you go.
What have we got? Ooh, a crystal. Love it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn that straight away into a crystal because there's no reason to hang
Yeah,
on to it.
I actually have one like that too, which I should probably
well.
do. Thank you.
Okay, that's my turn.
The pile over here is
Just like-
out of
It's
control.
obscene.
Well, I got to do some things because I have nothing. I have literally nothing.
Sure.
So other than heat, I'm quite warm. So what I am going to do is come over to the harbor. I'm going to use my lighthouse ability to spend 1 warmth to take a ship anywhere.
Ooh.
So we're going to bounce down to here. Hi, we're here with you.
The other boat.
Wait, I bought a thing, right?
Did you buy
You did.
I should have moved my feather up, right?
You should.
Because I bought a thing.
Build a building.
Oh my gosh, sorry. This is a retcon. Which means I get to build a building.
Just don't build what I was going to build.
like
you
how
know
many
what I mean? It
buildings
has
you
to
got?
go. It's not a
And
piece of
I actually
property.
get a thing. I'm going to take a crate for my ability. Okay, cool. I'm doing this. Oh, wait a minute, that's pretty good. No, I'm doing this, obviously. We're just going to build it down here. It's probably off camera.
It's there.
I'm going to try and
all
fight
good.
this monster. So I have 4 dice
It has
to
no curbside
roll.
appeal at all. You can't see it for nothing. All right.
And I got my dagger.
Going after the slump.
So let's see what happens.
Magic has no effect.
Oh, Loot
Some lanterns.
City.
Okay, well, I have this and I have
Sword.
this.
Yeah. So you can defeat it.
And I can also hold on to this and turn this magic into a
Oh,
dagger.
nice.
So I can use my dagger in the arrow phase once per turn. I don't think I spent my warmth to travel. So I will just hold on to these lanterns. I will just throw my dagger, ping, and do 2 damage of the 4. And then let's see what happens. If I need to, I'll use Thanu to sneak.
Ooh,
So that's 3.
You don't need to, but basically if you use it, it could be 2 instead of 3.
But I'm going to have to spend 1 to use it.
Yeah.
So I might as well just do the 3 and save my guy here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And then I will use this sword to do the other 2 damage to him, which will kill him. And just to be clear, I'm not using this for its magic. Magic has no effect. I use it for my dagger ability. So I will get, let's take a cave encounter, because that's fun. Captain Jack's stash. You had your suspicions, but now you're certain. Captain Jack's infamous loot is indeed here. Keep your eyes open, for you must find a way down there. After combat, if I have 2 lanterns, I get...
Get out of here.
And I do.
Did you use those lanterns for loot?
No, I haven't. Cool. Okay, well, let me get some loot, and then I will get an item.
Do you get 2 loot tokens from this?
Yeah. So, just
a key, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
A crystal, yeah, I'll take it. I think they can go back in the bag.
Yeah, the
too.
loot's pretty sweet, I think.
Thank you. And then,
I should put this back in there as well.
let's see. I get another crystal, and here, let's just swap this out for a 3.
Oh, you got crystals like that? You need to make change?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then I get to choose a secret goal finally. I'll take this one. Then Thanu can do a thing nearby. They're gonna come here, and I'm gonna get this map. I'm gonna have 4 maps so I can make a little shrine.
Wow. Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna go build a thing.
Oh,
Can you send me
you're
over
gonna build
to
a bear?
Yeah, let's build a bear.
You get a
Gives
warmth.
me 1 heat, and spend my lumber, and I want to build the one that's on the stack, the leftmost.
Oh, because you want to dive, so you can
I
get
love
stuff
to dive.
and...
Yeah. All right, so I've done that. Scooting you over here. So I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to put a little work into myself. You know, I'm doing some self-care.
Love it.
Upgrading myself. Gets me a booble.
And you have a focus merit badge showing
I do now. I have 2
of them.
focus now. So we've gone over here, gotten a bubble. I'm going to spend a bubble for Un Crystal.
Goodness. I've got to clean up this mess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right, bubble for a crystal, bubble for a dive. I think I want to grab the potion. The
I think that makes
potions.
sense.
I was low on potions. Gives me a lantern, an arrow. Happy with that.
Oh.
So that's those things. And I get a resource. I think the resource is going to be a pearl.
I have warmth. I want something. I want to have some. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna walk over there and explore this and take a crate. And then I'm gonna have Yuma go here and get a crate.
Ooh.
Double crate. Double crate.
Double crates.
Oh.
There you go.
Crate. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
I just realized how cold I am.
Yeah, you should find the next location that I want to go to and then just make sure to go
Yeah,
right
and
there.
then
Yeah.
soak up
Swipe
all the
that.
heat.
Just
Yeah.
swipe that away.
Okay. I'm going to spend my last warmth,
Okay.
and I'm going to cross the shallow waters. I'm going to explore this map for reasons. Here's what they are. I have 2 visible, 1, 2 prestige merit badges, and I pay a map token. So I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to pay it, because that's going to let me discover this and get a half point. Because I'm going to get another half point
What?
as well.
Oh, we're trying to get points in this game?
Yeah.
I'm not sure
But
I
I'll
believe
tell
it.
you why in a momentarily. So let's populate this sucker. All right.
Yeet.
So that's my action. But what else I'm going to do before I have Thanu do anything is I think I'm going to use my royal scepter to have an encounter, because when I do that, I will get to finish my Lua the Strict quest and get half a point.
That's very nice.
So I am going to spend my royal scepter, and I'm going to choose to do. Let's do
one of
a
each
ocean
type.
one. Why not?
Yeah, go in, right?
That's so on camera. Everyone's like, clean up. There are people watching who are mad that I didn't even start with little holders for these
They
bits.
stopped watching a long time ago. They're just angrily typing.
And the fact they were like, maybe I can handle it, and then I didn't even pull out a dice tray for the dice, and they were like, I'm out. The Kraken.
Oh.
The Dark One's last remaining ally and best friend has surfaced, but the creature doesn't seem to be hostile. In fact, it appears to be in pain.
I don't trust that.
So I get a pearl, and then after I dive, if I have 3 prestige shields, I could spend a potion to do a level up.
You do have 2.
And that does that with my feather, which gets me my cartographer ability.
Oh, hey.
That map token I spent.
Oh
Get
my
back here into my
gosh.
shrine. And I get my half point with Lua. She goes away. Bye.
Amazing.
And that gives me a full point. I'm back in the lead, baby.
Very nice.
I gotta start playing this game, I think.
You get some points.
See, I've
you
just
are
been-
playing.
You're
Yeah,
doing so many cool things, though.
I'm feeling decent about my turns, but
I am going to send a Thanu.
So I guess you're over on that island now, that far.
Oh,
island
you're
where you
right.
walked across the shallows.
You're right. I came across the shallows and I'm there.
So where do you want to go?
I want to start collecting kelp so that I can boost it all the way to get that flow stone off. So as much as I'd like another, like anything else that's here, I'm going to send Thanu here. I'm going to get 2 kelp. So I'm close. I'm close to more kelp, but not all the way. Okay.
Nice. First off though, we have a new...
Oh yeah, we had a new landmark that we didn't do. So let's flip this over. We have the Feather Sanctuary.
Oh.
The Feather Sanctuary.
Yeah, branded as the first ever council, it is believed that the peacocks have been assembling annually since the dawn of civilization. So you get half a point if you go here. Choose one. You will complete your ally quest, or you will gain an ally quest and move your feather.
Interesting.
Okay.
So you can get, if you go there and just complete a quest, you just get a point. Because you got half a point for that and half a point for finishing your quest.
Yeah. And then this is there.
And that is here, which we'll just lay down there to be nice.
Okay. I'm going to try and
Yes, sir.
deal with Clumsy Rudy. So can you
Okay.
move me to this location?
I'm
'Cause
going
this
to do
has
a
2 dogs.
clumsy Rudy.
Do a Clumsy
Do
Rudy.
your dance move.
Now, I need 3 craftsmanship. I only have 2, so I'm going to roll this
Roll
die.
the die.
So I don't get it. That's fine.
Darn.
Okay.
But I'll. Oh, I could also complete this with a sea quest. So I could send.
Just sit down, watch the TV show.
I could, yeah. Well, I'll just be here and do. I guess I'll grab a map. I've done this. I'm gonna send Yango to here, and that is still adjacent to this sea encounter. So can I have a sea encounter, please? This is just me getting a sea encounter, right? Not completing one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just have the encounter.
Yeah.
So immediately I get a kelp. Bronk's wish. The Dark One's tyranny left no one lonelier than Bronk. Now that the last
lonely.
living giant, he cares only for returning to the caves, which he once called home.
Oh, Bron.
But having met with Bronk, Peach the Posh is satisfied.
Very happy.
Oh,
with
yes,
your
we
work.
had a lovely meal, and thank you
Yes.
for bringing this new friend, Bronk. Bronk, hungry.
Yeah. So I'm done with that.
Bronk want noodle hot.
Get out of here, Peach. I have a half a point.
Yes.
And I've done all my stuff. That's my turn.
Very
Alright.
cool. Since I'm already on this iceberg, I think I'm just gonna visit the landmark. I do have a cube to use, so I'm gonna visit the Feather Sanctuary
All right.
and get a half
point.
And I don't have a quest autocomplete, so instead I will gain a quest and
Sad you don't
progress
get a
on
full
it.
point.
So I'm gonna go look out, Hersky. The last guard left without notice and even left this chest here. If you can unlock it, the contents are yours, but the chest itself stays. Makes for a nice chair. All right, cool.
Little husky boy.
So I get to do this and then immediately progress on it. Kaboom, which will give
You get a key.
a key. So if I can get a chest, I can get the treasure. And I get some secret objectives. So that's that. And then with Yuma, let's see.
Oh, you haven't even done Yuma yet?
No. I guess I'll take this crate. Let's get crates. Crates and crates on crates.
Great.
Oh,
That's gone forever.
that was a bad bounce.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. That was a bad bounce. All right, that's me.
Okay. I am going back to town. I'm going to the academy where I'm going to get warm by 1. I'm so pretty cold. But I have 3 crystals. And I think I'm going to spin them to
Get a half a point.
get half a point. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Honestly. So I'm going to move that up
Yeah, that's smart.
And then Thanu is going to take a bottom row action. And now, of course, I'm a little out of sorts here, but that's okay. So I'm going to come here. I get 2 bubbles and a kelp. And then for my take another village action, I'm going to go over to the House of Noodles, where there's no villagers to warm me up, but I can now spend all my kelp to remove another thing. And guess what, fellas?
Diggity
I
dang.
revealed all of my merits, my flow stones at the top of my kelp. Now I'll do this guy. Oh, look how cute this bunny is. I'm going to get a mushroom and heat. And then he goes to the... Take care of that for me, my good man. And then as a free action on my turn, I'm going to take this flow stone and I'm going to put it on... So I built this... I don't know if you can see, everyone. I used all 4 maps to flip them over and make my own shrine. So I'm putting this there,
so nice.
and that gets me a point.
I don't like how many points you have, and I still haven't gotten any yet.
3.5 too. It's not just 3.
I know.
3.5 points.
Dangerous.
And then that's it.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay, thank you.
I'm gambling a little bit, but if it works out, it's going to work out really well. I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to try and do Clumsy Rudy again. Because if I can get this, I will get a quest, or get a person, and then I can immediately complete it with the Feather Sanctuary.
Nice.
So, yes.
Hey!
So, I spend a pearl to get a green fellow.
Okay.
Oh, yes, would you like the Tusky Thrusk or the Cork Crystal Hunter? I mean, I think Tusky Thrusk sounds
Tusky
pretty
Thrusk
great.
is pretty great. Yeah, let's grab Tusky.
Oh, Tusky.
But this gets me some secret objectives. Yeah, this one. Sure. And now I'm going to take my action to go to the Feather Sanctuary. So if you could place this onto the Feather Sanctuary, which
Now you're doing the thing.
that gives me half a point. So I'm on the board for real now.
Boom.
And then that auto completes this thing, which gets me another half a point.
Oh, Shea's breathing down your neck?
But I need to send
I'm gonna get a half point somewhere.
I need to send Yango. Let's send Yango here, and he's just gonna grab this mushroom.
Okay, I'm gonna use my 2 warmth. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm down at the bottom here, because I want this chest. I have a key. Gonna get some treasure. Yeah.
Treasure. There you go.
Treasure this. Oh my goodness. 2 lanterns when looting it, a level up, or 4 bubbles. I'm honestly, Mirror Truth is immediately going to turn in for 4 bubbles. Because I need the flexibility of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the bubbles are, it's pretty good.
Yeah. And then I'm going to send out Yoma over to here, and I'm going to collect that 2 pearl spot. Bah. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm getting 2 in here.
I'm glad you reminded me about the bubbles situation. I'm staying in town.
Oh, do it.
And I'm
Break my
spending
heart.
2 bubbles
Yeah.
to get a pearl.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were going to go a little bit harder against me.
No, I'm trying to actively get my pearl
Yeah,
up now.
that makes sense.
Although all I have to do is 1 more here. It's fine.
It's fine.
I get 2
great.
warmth, and they spread out. My pearl, I spend all the pearls, thank you. And that moves up 1.
Okay.
So I now have 3 yellow. So I can do my Kraken thing. I just have to go diving. Because I have 3 prestige merit. And then I get an item. I'm going to summon the ship to any dock because I can immediately upgrade it because I have 3 yellow merit.
Nice.
So I now can use a die to get a crate. And then Thanu goes up top. I get a bubble. And I can upgrade something. I'm going to upgrade my cartographer ability finally.
Yeah.
So I now have a green merit.
Put some work into yourself.
Thank
It's
you.
important.
Yes, it's important to like
Self-care.
take some time for you, you
Deserve
know?
it.
And you know what? I'm going to spend the 1 bubble that I have on my top actions and I'm going to get a crystal.
Nice.
So I have a bunch of top actions that I couldn't do because I didn't have enough bubbles, but that's okay. I have a crystal now.
All right. I am going to go where all that heat is.
Yes.
Going
I guess
to
there's
the,
other things as well.
spa.
Yeah, please send me to the spa.
3 heat.
I'm going to spend this crate filled with a mushroom to get enough mushrooms to do the action.
Shay's about to pop off with a bunch of
Yeah.
points. He's acting like he's like, I can't score anything, but he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
shrine,
It's
shrine,
not good.
shrine.
That's my hope. Now, I get to do one of these guys.
Yeah, but this one is if you get one of your flow stones to the top, you get to immediately put it onto a shrine.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that
Super
one.
good.
Yeah, don't do it, but that's what that
Don't
does.
get it.
It's illegal.
Let's grab that guy.
So I call dibs on it. So
And can you hand me some secret objectives, please?
yes.
Trying to win the end game.
I think that might be where I lose
Yeah.
because I have one.
Okay, so I've done that, gotten a new friend, Captain Seyfarth. I know of booty. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, he does.
And I know of ships. I seek nothing more than thrills, and I ask for nothing but a companion. And for others to call me Captain, of course.
Ooh.
Okay, dude.
Sure thing,
Calm
Captain.
You like
Yeah, slow it up.
leave your kinks for an appropriate time
Yeah.
and place. Like I didn't need to know, you know. Call me Captain.
Yango here.
Yeah, Yango.
Yango here is going to get us up top. So I'm going to upgrade something. I'm going to put some more work into myself. I get a bubble, and then I can spend a bubble for a crystal. Don't mind if I do. That gets me up to 3. And I can spend a bubble for a dive. Don't mind if I do. I already have a key, and I'm full up on health. I think I'm going to go down a little bit and grab this treasure chest. Gonna get me a new treasure. And I got a prismatic pearl. Can get me a kelp and a crystal, 2 criticals, or a
bowl of
free
noodles.
bowl of noodles.
A free tavern action.
If I do the free tavern action, will this bump up? Or is it just getting me the ability of the tavern?
I think it's taking the whole action.
I think you get to bump it up. I would say yes.
So this is gonna give me a free cup of noodle. I'm gonna use that free cup of noodles right now.
All right.
Just gonna send
That's a
that
free
pearl.
tavern action.
Let's see, what kind of friends we got? There's
So you got Bird gives you a map fragment, or a potion and some heat, or a crystal, or a potion and heat, and you'll get to remove a cube either way.
heat.
Ooh, that's good treasure.
I think I'm gonna go the crystal.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah. Let's grab
what
a
I would do.
crystal.
Oh.
Got that crystal for the noodles. Just heats me up.
So good.
Heats my bones. Oh, and then because I dived, I also get a free resource of my choice.
This is
Crazy.
terrible.
Let's bump up the wood. And then because I took the tavern action, it bumps me all the way up here. Oh, hey, look at all these things. It's just so much. I've done
Look at what you've done. You're so proud.
I feel I'm just chuffed. And then,
Horrified.
all right,
How many secret goals you got?
4.
I'm gonna use my treasure to build a building real quick. I'm just gonna insta build my crystal compass. Gonna build this. Kaboom. Bring a new building in. Then we're gonna go back to town, and I am going to visit a little item shop, gaining 1 warmth. Boom. And I can turn in 2 pearls to get an item. And I'm gonna get this cloak. Per my
yep.
lookout, they want me to get an item, so I can do this, which allows me to
And then you get to build again?
build the
Oh
building.
God,
And I think,
combos in this
It's
game.
popping off, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna take this one here.
I do feel like we're pretty close to the end, though.
I think it's gonna
Yeah, it's
all
gonna-
of a sudden we're gonna be like, and now I got 3 points in this one turn.
Yeah, it's gonna fly. And then I'm going to use Yoma and go down the bottom row here. So I'm gonna get, let's do it this way. I'm gonna spend 2 bubbles real quick to get a wood, because I'm gonna gain 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And then do a bottom action, and I'm going to, I think I'm gonna come over here.
Get warm.
Get warm, get some wood, build a building.
Oh my gosh. You did 3 buildings this turn.
Just wanted to do,
Give us
you
a
know?
new.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Wanted to get maximized.
Yeah.
Building out the whole block. I own this whole thing. Boom. just running it. Okay, that's all the things.
Real
I think I
estate
can do.
mogul over here.
Yeah.
They're gonna run out of houses.
Yeah, man.
I won't be able to build anything if I wanted
Zillow
to.
come to life, man. I'm out here just disrupting everything. I got 2 heat from that. All right. That's me.
Holy crap. Okay. Oh boy. I am going to pop over to Mushroom Hut. I mean the the spa, the hot springs. But before I do that, I'm going to actually spend my crate for 1 mushroom so I can be maxed on mushrooms. And then I'm going to spend all my mushrooms to get a ally quest. Let's do Porka the Crystal Hunter.
Nice.
Stuff everywhere. All right. So feather goes on that. I get to look at 2 secret goals. All right, I'll try for this. And then Fanu has to come down to the bottom where I will get 2 bubbles and a kelp. And I get to do another action here. Oh, you know what I can do? I will go for my extra village action. I'm going to go to the academy where I'm going to get 2 warmth.
Nice.
Boop, boop. And I'm going to spin this 1 crystal to do a level up. And I'm going to level up my combat dice so that I will have full 5. Okay. Done. I'm back to being like, I have 8 things I want to do, and I can only do 1 each turn.
Oh, all right, I'm going to sail. I'm going to go to town, or going out of town.
Man, he's going to town
I'm
on
getting
that
out of
sailing.
town. But my wind calling ability now only costs 1 heat. I can summon a boat and sail it anywhere. I'm going to sail it here. So this is getting me a map tile.
On this iceberg now? This iceberg?
I think I'm going to grab this map tile. Also, I am on a space with a cavern. I have 3 focus, so I can spend a potion to upgrade one of my abilities. So I'm gonna put in my last bit of work on myself. Gets me half point, aka a point.
Ooh.
And that is that. That is what I've done. I now send you somewhere. I think I'm gonna send you here because this lets me dive.
You're gonna dive.
I'm gonna dive and pick up this
Spend a
last.
warmth?
I did spend a warmth. Get the last piece of map. So now I have 4 map pieces. So I go there, or I could put it on this, right? Is it?
Yeah, you could put it on that because you're on there, and that'll give you a free upgrade.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That gets me free upgrade, bumps me up to 5 dice. I'm actually fully upgraded.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, got this, got all this.
And as the game continues and you go through more chapters of the campaign, you get other access to other upgrades. And you could now, if you want, on your next upgrade, you could access the other ability. Because we had to choose for 2 when we started the game. You could then access level 1 of your other ability.
Cool.
You know it.
The last thing is I get a free resource from my net. And that free resource is a wood.
Okay. I'm going to move over here to the academy. Since there are no villagers here, I can gain 2 warmth or a potion. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to spend a crystal to get a level up and increase my combat dice.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to move up to the top row here with Yoma. I'll get a bubble. So I'm top down on burbles. And then I can spend a bubble for 2 potions. I can only hold 1 more.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to skip that, but I'll spend a bubble for a feather movement, which will complete this quest and get me a half point, which turns into a whole point. Get wrecked, Shea.
Oh no! They're catching up to me.
I can spend a bubble for a chest. I will do that. And then a bubble for a resource. I will do that and get a kelp.
So, gosh, I think I want to go back into the caves. So I think what I'm going to do, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to spend bubble to call a ship to me. And then I'm going to use my ability there. I can spend 1 warmth to sail anywhere.
Nice.
And we're also going to sail over to here. Because I'd like to be able to use Fanu over here if I don't need them for the combat. So I'm going to do this cave. So I need to fight this gnarly beast. So I may not use potions. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh boy. The stinkergot. Stinker got. The stinker got.
Stinker go.
Stinker go. Oh,
yeah.
that I knew there was a pun in there and that I wasn't finding it because you had said it before.
Classy.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll 5 dice and we're going to see what happens.
Hey, you got this. 5 dice?
Yep.
You can throw one of those arrows?
Easy victory.
Yeah, you got this.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I can just kill it.
Yeah. See, that's what I was
I
saying.
can do my critical dagger for 3 points in the arrow phase. My 1 point of arrow damage in the arrow phase. We don't even have to roll dice for damage because I killed it, you stinker. And I didn't even use my bow.
She's like, I was thinking I'd go.
Oh, but one of these was a lantern, which I should hold
yes.
on to
Get
because
the
that'll
loot.
let me loot. So I am going to, I'm going to get a cave encounter for this.
Nice.
Wild bat swarm. An unusually synchronized swarm of wild bats surrounds you. Stay focused and shoot them down. Immediately I get a crystal. After combat, if I have 2 arrows, I didn't, then I can level up.
Would you like some loot?
Yes, I would. Meet.
A
Yeah,
treasure?
I want this. I'm keeping the treasure
Aw.
box because I have a key. So I'm going to boop, boop, and I'm going to get a treasure.
Nice.
Thank
There you
you.
go. Orb
Orb
of time.
Pearl and crystal, 2 critical hits, or go to the shop. Honestly, I think I'm going to spin this now and I'm going to get a pearl and a crystal because I'm trying to get more pearls if
Makes
I'm
sense.
honest. So, boop.
Well, that's a shop action, right?
Yeah.
So you could just bump that up. If you're trying to get pearls, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it
what I did
was a
with the
shop
thing.
action.
Yeah.
You're right. Because you did it for free and you did the thing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to bump it up and then do a shop action. I'm going to take a thing. I'm taking these boots because I can level them up. I may move
Nice.
my hero 2 spaces per warmth. And I can spend a die to get a map. And I had 1 unused die. So I could actually have put it on here to get a crate.
Oh, neat.
So I'm doing that.
There you go.
Thank you. And I get a map. It's such a mess over there. Okay, and then I move through here. I get another secret goal and a crystal, and I can either shortcut or pay a crystal to do the shortcut.
Right.
And then if you want to fight this guy, it's a Kreesk. Your familiar has no effect. 4 health and 2 damage.
Oh.
Absolutely gonna fight that.
I will spin the crystal to shortcut from here to here.
Nice.
So that'll be that whenever we want to lock every lantern you roll.
Oh.
So you can't do any. Oof, that's kind of
No,
nasty.
reroll
Go there, get a bubble.
I think I should actually have 1 more
I
point.
was about to ask.
Yeah.
When you moved your glowstone onto the shrine, yeah, I was just looking at like, wait.
Yeah. I
Convenient.
think I'm going to town.
Okay.
Going back to town.
Whereabouts?
I think I'm just going to go to the fire, the heating zone, the hot pad.
The village healer.
Yeah. I like hot pad. I'm going to get 2 and a potion. And then I will send Yango on a little trip. Going to get me
Yango?
2 bubbles. I'm going to spend 2 bubbles to get me the wood. Then you send me to the wood zone, the
Your
construction.
extra action.
Yeah. That bumps me up to here. I'm going to build something. Give me that one.
All right, pearl on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we run out of buildings.
And because I have bumped something up to this top space, I get to place it immediately.
Ooh.
Yep.
And I can put it anywhere.
I think so.
Any shrine spot.
I'm gonna say yes.
Scoring a point.
I hate it.
Let's go right there.
I was gonna go there.
I had a feeling.
I was gonna get so many good things
Get
there.
ripped. Yeah.
that
Should have been you.
happened.
Should have been you, Paul. It's not fair.
It's not there. It's not there.
Yeah, this is such a juicy. There's a
I want those
campfire.
pearls.
I know.
Yeah.
I want the pearls.
Head over the pearls.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I do have 2 green because of this and this. This should have upgraded a little while ago.
There you go.
I haven't been in combat in a while, so
Alrighty.
cool.
All right, I'm going back out. I'm going out. I'm gonna spend a warmth to cruise there, and we're gonna hop into the cave.
Cave dwelling time.
We're gonna fight. So I can't use my familiar.
4 health, 2 base damage. You get a cave encounter or a level up.
We'll get 4 dice. 4 dice to use here, and I have my shadow cloak, so each
each sneak blocks 4 damage.
4 damage. Ooh, interesting. Let's think. I think I'm gonna keep this result of all the criticals because it's gonna help me complete this. My little cave encounter. I can block the attack with my sneak, even with a roll, and I have some potions for swords I can use after, or it'll take 1 because of all the criticals.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just let that happen. I have a sneak which protects me against 4, so if you can roll that die, I don't know if it goes beyond +2 though.
It does not.
There we go. So I stuff the attack. I'll use 1 potion of sword, which will be 3 damage because my trusty axe. 4, 5, 6.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. So they are dead. I do have 2 critical hit results, so I get to do a level up. So I'm going to do this to get more dice.
Yeah.
And then we can do some rewards. So.
Okay, so you get goals.
Gills.
You get whatever's on the card.
I just cleared out my other cave encounter. I'll do another one. The Iron Crate, a peculiar iron cube, rests at the center of a relatively empty room. Your gut warns you this might be a trap, but your desire to open it's overwhelming. It's another one where if I get
2 criticals.
I get another
You get a
level up, I get
crystal.
a crystal.
Okay.
All right.
And you didn't have any lanterns for looting.
Sure did.
But you will get a crystal because you're moving into here. Would you like to spend a heat to shortcut, or do you want to take the long route?
It's a crystal shortcut. I'm going to shortcut, so you can keep that crystal actually. Right?
Oh, it's a heat. Wait, no. It is a crystal.
Okay.
Sorry.
But I will absolutely shortcut. Yes.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
You guys, taking the easy way out.
All right. And then, let's see. I guess I'll go over there, because I'm part of this island and get that wood. All right, let's be.
Cool. I'm going to use my lighthouse ability that I have access to spend just 1 warmth to hop on this ship and sail it wherever I want. And I'm going to go up here. Oh, wait, can I? I'm going to go... I have to go here and get off there and then spend another warmth to travel the shallow waters to this area.
Nice.
So that's another warmth. For my action, I am going to visit the Wandering Bazaar.
Yep.
Which is going to let me spend bubbles as much as I have for any resources and get a half point. I already have a half point, so I have 4 now. Ooh. And then I have 2 bubbles, so I'm going to spend them both to get pearls. And then I'm going to take this pearl flowstone as a free action. I'm going to put it on this shrine. I'm going to use that to upgrade my cartographer skill. So now whenever I move my feather, I get both a map and a crate.
Nice.
And then we got to send old Thanu out and about. And Thanu is going to go and get some of the bubbles that I just spent. Boop. And I think that's me.
I am going to go to the academy.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 crystals for a half point.
Hey, smart.
And then I'm going to send Yango over here. Upgrade. I don't have anything else to upgrade. I could have grabbed the other ability, though I don't know where those cards are.
It's hard to find in the mess that we've made.
It's fine. I'm happy with my abilities at present. I gain a bubble, and then I have 3 ways to spend bubbles. 1 for a crystal seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Fair trade.
And then I could get this as just any resource, or I could go diving, which also gets me any resource.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to dive. I'm going to spend 1 heat.
Get 2 more bubbles?
To get 2 bubbles.
Oh.
As well as a resource of my choice. Let's go pearl. And then... because I now have a bubble, could I then use that on this if I wanted to?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Those in anywhere you like. Very satisfying board you got.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice.
You know what? I like that so much, I'm going to copy it.
Nice.
That's Yango. That's me and Yango. We've done it.
All right. I'm still in the cave, yeah? Or rather, I'm at the iceberg. I could jump back in the cave. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Let's just keep it going.
Get a half point if you can.
Try it. I'm going to try it.
Alrighty. This is a rabbit tang.
5 dice. Thank you.
So you have to lock any lanterns that you roll. They stay lanterns. 6 health, 2 base damage, and we'll let you either upgrade your kelp flow stone or get a crystal.
Ooh, man. All right. Let's see how it goes. Boom.
No lanterns.
Rolled no lanterns.
No lanterns. Okay.
That's some
interesting.
magic.
2 magic can be spent as a wild.
True. I think what I'm going to do is spend 1 magic to flip this to a sword. Mm-hmm. Because each of my swords do 3, so I can then have what I need to attack.
Yeah.
My sneak will cover sure my thing.
Set.
And I'll use my other one as warmth. So yeah, you can roll that. Won't go +2. Because my shadow cloak I get +2. It's 4.
Each sneak is 4. Yeah, it's a blend.
Doesn't even matter.
4.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 and 3 because my trusty axe brings my sword to a damage
so you
of
just
3.
do that. Great.
And then that is it.
Wow.
Done.
Dead. Would you
Beautiful.
like to move your kelp flowstone up or get a crystal?
I'm doing the kelp flowstone because it gets
Yeah.
it to the top. It gets it to the top.
Okay, so that one's gone.
Gonna do that. The other bonus is
You
a
get a half
point,
point,
I
and
will
you're going to
take
get 2 crystals because you're going to move into the
I
next
will absolutely take
tavern,
that as
and we
well.
will flip over the next
I'll trade you
deal.
this for a 3. if you
Okay.
want. Okay.
Things are happening.
Cool. And then where you say we can do the shrine thing instantly? Because I
Yeah,
have
it's a
one at the
free action anytime on your turn.
top. Let's do it. Let's go right there.
Get a point.
I'm around. I'm here. Okay, so that's my cave. And then I guess Yuma can. I'll just drop in and grab these 2 potions. Boom. Yay. I get 2 potions, Shea.
Okay, I am gonna stay where I am because I would like to. Oh no, I want to go to the feather sanctuary. That's what I want.
Highly recommend it. As a bird, I can tell you, it's a good place to be.
So that means I need to. I can spend with my boots. I can 2 spaces for 1 heat. Or I think I can spend 2 heat and get to here just walking, right? Because I crossed 1 2 for 1 heat because of my boots, and then.
Yep.
The 3rd one would be to get me to here. And then I'm going to visit the Feather Sanctuary, and that is going to get me a half a point. And then I'm going to use that to just finish my Corca Crystal Hunter for another half point.
Nice.
For just finishing it.
Wonderful.
Give that to you, and that will put me up to 5 points.
Oh,
Real quick, did you start up here?
Yeah.
So you can actually go boom, boom, just for 2
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
them-
so helpful.
Them booties.
What is Thanu gonna do? I think Thanu is gonna get me another bubble. So I'll just come here. I'm gonna get another bubble. And then I'm gonna spin those 2 bubbles to get another pearl. And then I think I'm gonna have to go back to the village because I'm getting chilly.
all right. I am going to spend just 1 heat to call the wind. So I'm going to go in, summon the boat, and sail it over to that sanctuary. Oh, there's no dock next to that sanctuary, is there?
There's one here.
But I want to go to the sanctuary, though.
Oh, the landmark?
Yeah, the landmark.
No,
That's right,
yeah,
that's
you'd
what I
have to
meant.
get off here and then walk 1.
Well, that's the same amount of heat as if I just walked from town, but I am called the Wind Caller. So I'm going to call the wind.
The ship.
Yeah. So 2 total heat spent. I'm going to drop my cube on it.
Get yourself half a point.
Gets me half a point, which gets me a point.
Ooh.
And then what's the ability on it? I can spend bubbles for resources?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
as
as many
many
as you
bubbles as you have.
I got 1 whole bubble, but that's all I need to get the pearl. And then Yango here. I think the only spot for Yango to go is the kelp, or is that a sea encounter location?
There is a sea encounter here and a kelp.
I would like to go to the sea encounter.
Alrighty.
Because for getting a sea
Go
encounter,
here and then you do that.
Captain Seyfarth has completed this quest.
Oh no, another half point.
Oh, Lord.
I don't like it.
Puts me up half a
Remember
point.
when he had no points?
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to that. No.
Like, I don't know how I'm going to get any points. We're like, we'll keep it that way.
Can we go back to that?
Yeah, I don't need them.
Babooga.
Babooga. Baby babooga.
Gets me a kelp. Keeping these afloat isn't easy, friend. If you help me get this to a shrine, I promise to warm you up.
Maybe they do.
So we realized we think that the shrines we built with our map tokens probably should have gotten built out onto the board.
I suppose they're not floating in space.
Yeah, so I think I was over here when I did this.
Works for me.
So we're just going to say that one's here. And we're saying this because we've realized Shea has a quest where he needs to be in a place with 2 shrines, and so now we have a place with 2 shrines.
Yes.
There you go.
But I can't do that just yet. Oh yeah, and then Captain, you are retired. So I believe I am done.
Nice. I think I'm going to continue my caving ways. It's been going well. I think I'm just going to keep at it. What do I need? 8 health. Can you bring that over here for me real quick?
This guy.
Oh boy, this is a big bad. This is a big baddie.
Okay, so they have 8 health, 3 damage, and each sword you use deals 1 damage to your hero.
Oh no.
Ugh. And I have the ability to get more damage, so I kind of want to roll swords.
Rough.
I mean, I'm pretty healthy.
You're pretty healthy at the moment.
And you've got plenty of potions too.
I do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna have
could
to.
try and just roll a lot of arrows, maybe.
That's true. That was a whole.
Oh God.
Oh boy, things are happening.
Jeez.
Look, there's a lot on the table here, everyone.
Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna roll up here in the village where it's safe. Okay, so this was a magic. Oh my lord.
That's not great.
It's not precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, you can re-roll.
I will spend a warmth to re-roll. I'm gonna lock in the sneak just because then we're protected. And I guess maybe I'll lock in the critical too. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So sword, a magic, a lantern. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the magic for warmth because I'm gonna be taking some hits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2 swords. They're 3, 4. So we're gonna do that. So they are gonna attack me since they don't have arrows, but I do have a sneak covering 4. They're hitting for 3. Can you roll that die for me?
And you do take 2 damage for the 2 swords that
Do
you
take
used.
2 for sure for the swords.
This is
And
1,
one.
but I think
So 3
So
and 1
that's
is
4, so
4.
that's
Yeah.
covered because of your cloak.
So we're even. I deal
Oh my
enough
gosh, you're doing
damage
so
with my
well.
swords and things to take them out. Let's go. That is gone.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. So you get, oh my gosh. So you get either to move up a flow stone or get half a point. Now you're already going to get half a point here.
And I have half point here, so I'm going to take the flow stone bump to the top.
Oh,
And then
nice.
the half point from the other, which will translate into a point.
Yeah.
So we're doing that.
All right. You rolled a lantern, right? Would you like to loot?
I would love to loot. Ooh, a crate.
Probably not.
Yeah, you probably don't want
There's
that.
like treasure in
Probably
there,
not.
man.
Crate. Ha! A
Crystal. Better than the crate, unless the crate has a
I'm
crystal.
taking the crystal.
Yeah.
I'll take the crystal.
You got 4 crystals? All right.
Sorry.
And then you get to pick one of these. So
Okay,
here
well,
you can draw a monster and
the
just get the
rewards.
reward because you made it into there.
Draw a boss monster, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or upgrade, move a flowstone, get a secret goal.
I think I want the boss monster rewards.
Yeah,
Makes
that
sense.
is 100% what I was
Too juicy.
Yeah, you gotta.
Okay, so obviously instant killed
You get half a point!
the wrath.
Yep.
Ooh.
I feel like all the boss monsters are going to give you half a point.
I'm taking half a point. Boop.
Amazing.
All right.
Get out of here!
All right. That's interesting. That's
Oh,
my.
boy.
Okay,
my
I'm gonna do
cave
something
in.
risky.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
sorry, you
move-
have to do your thing.
I'm just gonna go here and get a bubble. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna do something risky because
love it.
if I can do it, I
for it.
think I will get 6 points. Because I have half a point right now. If I can
Oh, you
defeat
get
this
up to 6
monster,
points,
Okay,
yeah.
I will get the 6 point, another half, and it will trigger. So y'all will have one more turn each, and that would be that.
Okay.
But
that might
I
be
don't
a-
have much warmth, so I could die. So we'll have to see what happens. So I'm gonna spend a warmth to come over to this cave.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and fight this monster. This is a Fencer. I have to re-roll all arrows for my first roll. He has 5 health, will do 2 damage. I guess give me those 5 dice and let's see what happens. Oh, the first thing I'm going to do is spend this magic potion
Yep.
to heal up and give myself back 1
Oh,
feat.
yeah.
Okay, this has to re-roll. Magic. I have 2 lanterns, a sword, a critical, a magic. I don't care about the lanterns, but do I want to spend the heat? Okay, so that lantern I can do during the arrow phase. It's going to do 3 damage.
I mean, you can deal 5 damage with that sword and the created sword. It's just if you can
Oh,
survive.
yeah, because I do this
Yeah.
to make another sword, which would be worth 2. So it's 5, which you're right, is enough to kill it. But I have a magic, so I can magic to spend...
You can get a health, or you can turn the lantern into a sneak, which would block 2 damage.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this to get the health, and then I'm going to spend it to bring a Thanu to give me a sneak, but it does cost that heat. So that'll protect me from 2. So the first thing I'm going to do is deal 3 damage immediately, because, I mean, not that it matters that much, but, and then we'll see, roll a blank.
Oh no!
Ooh.
No, but I'm not below.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. I'm barely hanging on. I'm barely hanging on. Okay. 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 It's fine.
Chin.
Because that only did 2 damage because this negated the 2 on the card. Okay. So then I deal my extra 2 damage, so you die.
Yes.
You die. And I am going to get a half point, which is a whole point. That will trigger the end of the game.
And gets you that extra
half point. And then
half
I have a loot, so I'll have an extra half point.
Nice.
So I will loot with the lantern, and then I'll decide based on that what other thing I want. May I have the pink bag, please?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've made a grave strategic error.
Oh no!
And get my little half point just now. Should have done something else.
Oh no!
Oh!
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Key.
Ooh. Nay to the key?
I don't have a chest.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's fair.
I don't know what could really help you out right now, because you're not going to get another turn, right?
No.
I can't imagine one of these is just a point, or like a half point even. But maybe?
Let's just see what happens.
Well,
Guess I'm taking
you're getting a crystal.
And then I'll just take the crystal from this as well. So I have 2 crystals. And I move into here, which will get me actually 2 more crystals.
Cool.
So I have 4 crystals, but I might not be able to do anything with them. So, okay.
All right.
That's me.
So that's triggering the end of the game.
Yeah, so you guys both get 1 more turn, and then we calculate and get scoring.
Because you did something risky and it paid off for you, I need to do something risky, because if I can defeat a monster, then I could get 2 points, essentially.
What?
I'll get this half point.
Yeah.
And I'll bump up a flow stone, which I can then put onto my tokens. I have almost no heat. No warmth.
Yeah.
No warmth to speak
I
of.
had almost none.
And I have to spend one to even get to one of these places. But my potions are really good. I can even get a potion in combat, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
And I've got arrows. If I can get a crit, if I can get 1 crit, I can defeat this guy. So.
All right, go for it.
The way I look at it, you got your bad rolls out of the way early. Now it's time to just hit it.
So. Chill stone.
Did you, technically speaking,
thank you.
Did you sail there?
Yes, I did
So it will
sail.
be there, just in case anyone needs it.
I called the wind. All right. I need a crit is what I need. I did not get a crit.
But you...
I did get 2 arrows.
And a cat hair.
Let's see, he's got 6 health. Okay.
But you get if you use that heat.
Oh, that's right.
Use Yango.
My last heat available.
You could get a crit.
Yango, where are you?
I'm here, mouse.
I'm here, you need me?
Yango gives me a crit. I've got 2 arrows. I'll spend a 3rd. We crit on the arrows.
3, 4, 5.
So the crit basically gives me +1 to all the arrows.
Oh, yeah.
1 damage to all
2, 4,
arrows.
6, yeah.
So that's 6 damage for
That's
the arrows.
That'll do it.
Oh.
Bam! He's
Nicely
defeated. I get to get a flowstone. I have my map tokens that make me a flowstone location, which I can place. That gets me a
Nice.
point. And for defeating this guy, I get another half point, which gets me up 1 more.
Oh.
Bam! And then I get 2
Good
crystals.
turn.
Yay.
Neat. And then I've already used Yanko, so that's the end of my turn.
My last turn, I'm going to spend 2 warmth, and I'm going to go boom, and then down to this island there.
Yeah.
So
You're going to release the flow stone?
Release the flow stone. And get an upgrade. We'll level up here. Send Yoma here. And get these 2 bubbles. Because I'm
spend those bubbles for stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that to go 2 and then 1 and spend all of them to just convert to resources. 4 reasons.
Yeah, right. I think I might know some of the reasons. Cause,
you know.
Oh no, I needed 1 more pearl. Oh boo. 1 more pearl. That's what I needed. That's okay. Because I have a goal. That means I need to be maxed on the pearl track. I'm so close.
Speaking of goals, should we talk about our...
I think it's time to go through our
Yeah.
our goals.
Did I get my point just now? Did I do it? Or am I that far behind?
You didn't get your points. Yeah.
Okay, so I have Jeweler, which was have my pearls all the way up. I don't, so I won't get the point for that. But I do have my pearl flow stone out on a thing, so I get a half point. I already have a half point, so that'll give me 1 more point.
Nice.
All right, Critter Weight Champion. I have all 5 dice unlocked, so that gets me another point. Have my marker past the cave thing. Oh, I do have it, right? Yeah, have my marker past the cave, so that gives me a half point.
Nice.
Okay. Then, in need of a third hand, have 3 items. I do, so that gets me a point.
Nice.
And then 3 plus prestige shields. 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. So I have that, so that gets me a half point, which is another point. So I'm at 10.
All right.
That's it. Me. I made it to 10 points somehow.
Nice. Very well done.
Across the iceberg sea, 2 flow stones placed on different map tiles. This one and that one. That gets me a point. I need 2 prestige and 2 focus. I have that. It's a half point.
Yep.
Ding, be fully leveled up with my person. I am. Gets me a point. And have my familiar leveled up. Gets me a half point. Which gets me another point.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Forager, place both my flow stones of kelp and wood. I have done that. Gets me a point. Have 5 or more focus and craftsmanship. Yeah, that gets me a half point. And hot to the touch. Have all 3 of my things. That gets me a point. And 3 or more focus. Doot. Gets me another half point, which is another point.
So that brings you up to 3 points. And in
last place.
Oh no, I scored too many.
Technically, they say, like, if you leave this here, and then we could pull this one off to mark that you're there.
There you go. Okay, so where I made a strategic error is I had a chance when I revealed that boss to level up a flow stone. I should have moved my kelp to the top. I thought maybe I'd have a couple more turns than we did. Because that one was hinged on having that, which I didn't do.
Kelp and pearl.
Kelp and mushroom, which was further away. I probably wasn't going to get that. And I don't think I got the bottom halves of those either. So I need 5. I got 1, 2, 3. No.
Wait, this is 5 total, isn't it?
Yeah, between the 2. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Between them.
Sorry.
And I don't have my kelp at the top, and I don't have my kelp onto a shrine again.
No.
But I do have this one, the general store. So I have 2 pearls, 2 kelp, and then a mushroom and a wood. And if I have 2 mushroom, 2 wood, I get another half point. So I will turn that completely into 2 points to bring up to 7. So that brings me there.
Well, I think the final score is Shea wins with 13 points.
Huzzah!
On a very respectable 10 as Paula.
10. And Mike, 7. That's honestly...
I got past the threshold to end the game, and I'm like, I'll take it.
This was just bad luck that all of your things had to do with your flow stones.
I thought I would be able to get them all. Like, I had my mushrooms to the top. I had crystals to then get it again. I just... As usual, what happens with like a variable end game, I'm always like 2 turns too slow. And I'm like, I needed a couple more turns. That's on me. I got to figure that out.
I rushed to the end hoping it would stop you guys from being able to have enough, but you had all.
I had all
you did
of them,
so well
and
I
had all of them for a little while, so I was like, I'm doing okay.
You had 6 points in the bank, right? Is that? Yeah. Wow.
That's pretty great.
That's impressive. Yeah. Well done.
I got lucky because a lot of these comboed with each other. 3 of them were focused on focus.
Yes.
So
that
that
worked
worked
well.
out.
Tailored your strategy appropriately. Very well done.
It worked out. I mean, I always like to grab end game bonuses and then like have the big like reveal. At
Gives
the
you
end. So I was able
focus.
to.
And it does, it gives you some strategic direction to have those kinds of goals to be trying to meet, I think.
100%. Well done, Shea.
Thank you.
So there you go. Shea
Another
is no longer
crushing
my
victory.
friend because he beat me in this game. So thank you for coming over, Shea Parker, who I will never see
Last
again.
time, cool. It was a good time for the last time, so I'm okay with it.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video of us playing the game FLOE from Pika Games, who did sponsor this playthrough. Big thanks to them for supporting board game content here on YouTube. I'm Paula, you know me. You can stick around on this channel to see all kinds of stuff, more playthroughs, top 10 lists, comedy sketches, Twitch stuff. Check it out. And of course, Shea, tell everyone where they might be able to find you.
I have a channel called RTFM where I teach board games. I teach complicated, heavy games, kind of like this kind of weight games, and I try and make it fun in the process of tough games like Twilight Imperium and Gloomhaven, stuff like that. I also make videos for Rahdo, and I work with the Above Board channel as well, which is a new comedy-focused board gaming channel, so check it out.
Yeah. And Mike.
You can check me out, The Brothers Smurf. I usually come with another dude with shaved head, Nick. So this time I'm
not
rolling
welcome
solo.
here.
No. Well, he's not after the last play. You invited him first. So I
You
feel a
saw,
little
if you want to
jealous.
see Nick, go back and watch the Sweet Mess pastry competition.
Do it.
Paula and
That's the
Friends.
last time any of us saw him. We don't know where he is. So yeah, I do board game content with my brother, and we talk about board games, make lists, do goofy stuff, and also do playthroughs. And you'll be able to see a playthrough of FLOE on our channel as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much, guys. Thanks for being my friends. Thank you
Thanks
for
for having
watching.
us.
You're welcome.
Go play a game. Get off
Yeah.
YouTube. What are you
Go
doing?
away.
Yeah.